Hello there guys, and welcome to Shift Pro League's weekly 3v3 tournament. This is number 5 of the weekly tournaments over here at EU, and there's a solo cast going on today. Just me, Jordan, since 95, going to be casting for you today. We've got Obsolete and Teammate in our first game today. I've only heard of a couple of these players. I've heard of McLovin before, and haven't actually seen the rest of them play a whole lot. But we have got a best of 3 first round, and I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to take the early lead in this tournament. So we do have Obsolete getting the kickoff straight away, but Packer's going to try and knock it down. Pulsar trying to get a little passing play going early on if he can. Just slow and steady start in this first game. Packer trying to get a shot from the wall. It's off the crossbar. Nobody's there. Good clearance away by Distan in the end. Pulsar going to get a decent shot up high. He's probably going to put it off the backboard here. Is anybody going to be there for the second touch? Devix is. The shot again. It's off the post by Packer. And Distan's able to get that one away again. Orange team with the early pressure so far. 30 seconds or so gone. And Teammate have already started putting the early pressure onto Obsolete. So we got Lecary coming forward now. It's right in the front of the net. Nobody's able to put that one away. Really good pressure by them. Can't actually get a play going. Nice pinch off the wall though. It's going to drop down nicely. McLovin's put it off the bar. And an open goal, and Distan can't put it away either. So now Devix is going to come away with it. It's an open net, and there's Pulsar to put that one away. Really unfortunate by Obsolete. They had a really good chance to get an early lead against Teammate there, and unfortunately couldn't put it in the back of the net. Ended up putting it off the bar twice there. And Pulsar is able to put that one away for Teammate and giving them the early lead in this first game. So now Packer trying to get that over towards the blue side. Devix able to pop it out for Pulsar. It's off the backboard again. McLovin's able to get there though. Good defense by him. Really good defense from Obsolete so far. I wasn't expecting this much pressure to come out from Teammate. But as you can see there, Packer getting a Season 2 Grand Champ title early on in this tournament shown, and they're showing it with the early pressure that they've had on Obsolete, but they've been handling it really well. They've been riding the storm and just waiting for their chance to go forward, but they really need to put chances away like that one. Really good pass across, but nobody's there to put that one away. Good shot on net. That might be looping in, but Pulsar's there to clear that one away. Really well played by him. And now we've got Distan trying to put it back forward. It's just on the wall. A little bit of a ping pong match going on at the moment. Packer trying to clear it back towards blue side. Obsolete keeping the pressure on if they can. Lee Carey trying to put it forward. He's whiffed it. Devix has whiffed it. It's off the bar again. Obsolete really can't put this one in the back of the net. That's the 3rd time they've hit the bar now. And if they want to be winning this game, they really need to be putting chances like that one away. But Pulsar's going to try and get some pressure on now onto Obsolete. Get that 2-goal lead if they can. Devix, really nice pass into the middle. Is anybody there? Packer's missed it. And there's Pulsar just trying to keep it alive if he can, but McLovin's going to be able to get this one away. And there's Distan following it up on the wall. Might be able to get a decent pass into the middle here. He does. It is there. Devix can't get the touch, but Packer's there. He's missed it. It might go into the net. It's off the bar again. Good save by Pulsar. And Packer clearing it off the backboard. And then Devix able to push that one away over to the side. Good pressure from Obsolete. This is exactly what they need to do, but we've seen it already 3 times. They've hit the bar in this game already, and they still haven't got a goal here, so they really need to get that goal if they want to keep the pressure onto this Teammate team. That was an odd sentence, but Pulsar coming forward now. Good pass off the corner. McLovin's able to get that one away though. Trying to keep it under Packer, but couldn't do it. But it is cleared over to the orange side now. McLovin, nice touch past Divix. Not a good touch from Obsolete, unfortunately, so Pulsar's going to be able to take control past Distan here. He's going to follow it down the side. McLovin's able to get a clearance. It's not very well cleared, though. It's in the middle. Packer's there, but it's put wide. And good pressure from teammate here. They might be able to get something here, but Distan getting a great save. And it is going to be Lee Carey coming forward off the corner, but Packer's going to be able to read that one really nicely. And Distan just trying to keep it alive if he can. And there's Lee Carey, but missing on that one again. Couple of whiffs coming out in this first game, maybe just a little bit of nerves, but it is only the first game in this best of 3, and teammate has got a slim lead so far. Got Distan trying to get it off the wall. Nice touch. Packer's going to be there. It's not cleared, but Divix is there in the end. Lee Carey off the backboard. Is anybody going to be there this time? McLovin putting it wide. Couldn't get his car around it enough to put it into the net, and McLovin trying to keep it alive now. Obsolete really picking up the tempo here. It's right in the middle. Pulsar's there, but Lee Carey's finally got it in the back of the net for Obsolete. Really good play. McLovin, you just see, put it really high. It's bounced really nicely down for him, to be fair, but Pulsar just fell on top of him and he couldn't do anything about it. So it is going to be 1-1 in this first game. Really tight match. Both teams really evenly matched so far. Divix winning the kickoff for his team there. Going to try and pass it up to Pulsar here. He's going to try and keep this one alive past Lee Carey if he can, but not a great touch, so McLovin's going to try and pull this one away. Good challenge by Packer though. He's kept it alive, but good pass down to McLovin. Passed out to Distan again. Maybe a little bit too much of a touch on that to be able to get a shot, but McLovin's trying to keep it away now. Only 5 seconds left. They don't want to let this one go in the last couple of seconds, but we are going to see our first overtime in the first game of this tournament. Really well played by these two teams so far, and I'm really interested to see who's going to take this one. Obsolete have been coming out in the last sort of half of this game with the really good pressure by them, but teammate, they've shown their class and why they took the early lead in this game. But you see the physical plays coming out by McLovin there. Good pass into the middle. Good clearance by Divix in the end though. Lee Carey going to try and put it in the middle if he can, but nobody's there to keep that one alive, so McLovin's going to try and set something else up. Pulsar was able to get that one away as well. A little bit of a ping-pong match, just trying to get something going, both teams. Couple of whiffs coming out. Maybe a little bit nerves being in the OT, but good flick over the defender. It's off the post, and Lee Carey's able to get that one clear. McLovin's going to have to get this one. Distan able to get the recovery there. Packer's going to try and put it back in, though. Lee Carey's there this time. McLovin really needs to get this one out of his own area. He's still in the blue zone. And Pulsar's able to bring this one away, trying to pass it back to Packer. He might put him in a bad position, but McLovin put him off a little bit. Packer shot from almost nowhere, and Lee Carey's able to get that one away from the net in the end. He's going to come down the side. He's going to chip it over a defender. Going to try and take it past Packer. He almost gets the dunk on him. But Pulsar able to get this one away this time. It's a good pass into the middle again. Good save from teammate. It's still dangerous, and Divix is going to have to get this one away this time. Good pressure from both teams now. We've seen really good chances coming from both sides. And Obsolete maybe taking the edge on it. Hitting the bar 2 or 3 times in this game already, and they still are drawing in this one. So McLovin gonna have to try and take it past the defender. He can't quite do it. Lee Carey whiffing on that one. It is off the back bar. And fortunately for him, Distan's got that one away. Really nervy defending from Obsolete coming out now. 2 minutes or so gone in this OT, and Obsolete seem to have had the upper hand so far, but suddenly teammate have come straight back into this one. Another great shot on net. Divix just trying to pass it back to Packer. He didn't expect that one, so now Obsolete is going to have to come back away from it this time. Pulsar trying to get something going with his teammates, can't quite do it, so Divix going to try and come across on the wall, but good dunk on him, and it's a great shot from Lee Carey. After the dunk on the side wall here, really fortunate pass over into the middle. Great dunk though, and Lee Carey's there to finish it off. Really well played by Obsolete. They kept the pressure up, and then finally it's paid off after hitting the bar 2 or 3 times in this game. And you just wonder whether teammate could have taken that one if they wanted to, but they got a little bit nervous towards the end, and unfortunately it's paid for them. And they're going to have to try and go into this second game a little bit more confident in themselves. Try and settle the nerves, try and stop those whiffs if they can, and try and beat Obsolete. But we are just going to wait for the players to try and ready up here, and we'll get straight into this second game. It is a best of 3. See a couple of players wondering whether it is a best of 3 or not. Semi-finals will be a best of 5 and a final of a best of 7. And I want to see who you guys predict are going to be in those finals in the Twitch chat for me. But so far we have Teammate winning the kickoff, just trying to get that early pressure. Good shot, but it's just wide. And McLovin's going to come away with it. Nice little dribble, but Pulsar's there to get the dunk on him. Good pass into the middle, but Distan is there to clear that one away. Really good clear by him. McLovin just trying to come down the side now. Packer taking it straight off him. It might even loop in if he's not careful. Almost gets the second touch to put it in. Really good save by McLovin in the end. And there's been a couple of occasions now where Teammate have had those shots on net, and fortunately Obsolete has just been able to get there. And it's a good shot by Obsolete, but it's just wide again. Packer just trying to take it round some defenders. He's taking it past Toe. He might get the flick on. Oh, what a goal that is by Packer. A really good solo goal by him. You just see him take control here, past one, dribbles it past Distan there, and then just flicks it up into the top left. And there's no saving that. Really good goal by Packer to put his team in front. And that's one of the that's a great goal to start this tournament. So McLovin's getting an early shot in this second game. Can't quite get it in. So Packer's going to come away with it now up the wall. McLovin just trying to take it away from him. And Divix just trying to get it round the defender. He does do that, but didn't expect him to whiff on it. It is a good pass in the middle. McLovin's going to have to get it. Lee Carey gets the touch away, and it's still in the middle, but McLovin gets a nice pass to Lee Carey. Back to McLovin. It's a good flick, and it's just going to go wide, I think, but good save anyway from Pulsar. Really good play by Obsolete. Nice little passing plays going on, but Packer has beaten the blue defender in the air. Lee Carey going to have to get that save away. Puts it over to Distan, gets the touch onto the wall, and McLovin can't quite redirect it into the net. Obsolete, this is exactly the sort of pressure that they want to have. They've started picking up the passing plays now, but as I'm saying, that Teammate puts it off the backboard, and Lee Carey's able to get this one away. But yeah, Absolute has been putting it off the backboard and getting those passing plays going as much as they can. It seems to be working for them in the second half of this game, but Teammate, when they go forward, they're always dangerous, and Lee Carey whiffing on that one, and McLovin's able to get that one away, but it is still dangerous. Lee Carey's gonna have to get a touch. He just does, but Packer just missing on that one. You might have thought that Teammate was gonna score there. I really did, but Obsolete ride it out to live another day. Pulsar getting a shot on net. It's a good save off the bar. Distan, really good save by him. They're weathering the storm right now. Obsolete really need to get this one away and start up an attack. Lee Carey finally gets it off the corner, but it's still pressure on the blue side. Distan gonna have to get a big clear here. He does. Packer gonna have to touch that one. He does. It's off the backboard. Dangerous for them though. Lee Carey's putting it back away. He's just taking it away from McLovin, unfortunately. But Distan coming forward now, trying to beat Divix. He doesn't do that. So somebody's gonna have to come off the wall. McLovin does. He gets a touchdown to Lee Carey. Good save by Teammate. Lee Carey trying to pass it in the middle, but good save by Packer in the end. 2 minutes or so left in this game, and it's just end-to-end stuff so far. McLovin, good pass in the middle, but Packer's going to get that one away. Distan trying to get it clear. It is just on the corner, though, so Packer's going to be able to touch this one. He doesn't. He whiffs on that one. Pulsar, good shot on net, but McLovin's able to clear that one away fairly easily. So now Packer's going to get a nice little flick into the middle, but Distan able to clear that one away. All three blue players back there to defend that one. So now blue side are going to try and start an attack if they can, but orange just cut that one out straight away. Teammate are doing really well in this second game to make sure that blue are just having no chances at all. And it's another great shot onto net. They want that 2-goal lead if they can, and there it is. Divix, really good shot from a pass from Packer, and McLovin, I think that was in net, couldn't save it. I think actually it was Lee Carey, couldn't quite get to it. Maybe if he front flipped, he might have got that. But it's a really good shot, and I think the pressure has paid off. You can just see there, Packer already having 4 shots And the whole of the Obsolete side has had 4 shots, and now 5 in this game. So really good pressure by them, but good shot by Lee Carey. Good save in the end by teammate in the end though. Off the backboard by Distan. Anybody going to be there for the follow-up? Nobody is. Lee Carey is eventually, but Divix is able to clear that one away. And now you just see Divix coming forward again. He wants a 3rd goal. It's there. It's off the post. Lee Carey can't get it away, but McLovin finally gets it away. Very shaky defense so far from Obsolete in this 2nd game. And it's a completely different game to what we saw in the 1st. It's off the post. Good pass into the middle, but Pulsar just passing it back into the blue zone. They're just staying calm. They just want this lead. They want to just get this out of the way so they can go into this 3rd game and win this one and go straight through to the 2nd round. And there's Divix again. Great shot from a pass from Packer again. Packer's been that assist machine so far, just off the corner. Really well played, and unfortunately baited out the Obsolete defender just to leave an empty net for Divix to put that one away. So with only 30 seconds or so left in this game, I think it is safe to say teammate is probably going to take this 2nd game in this best of 3, and it is going to be a 1-1 series, and it's going to go into the final game, and let's see if that one will go to OT as well. But it is not over. McLovin wants that goal, but redirects it wide, unfortunately for him. 10 seconds left, and Lee Carey's going to have to touch that one. Lots of shaky defense from Obsolete this game. I don't know why that one is. They seem to be getting a little bit shaky in the overtime in the 1st game, but they handled it fairly well, and they ended up taking that 1st game. But this game, they seemed very, very shaky. Lots of whiffs, and especially Lee Carey seems to have been a little bit nervous when the ball came to him. Maybe whiffing on the ball, not taking his time as much as he'd probably like to on the ball. And unfortunately for him and his team, the defending has cost them, and it's cost them the 2nd game in this series. So we are going to go straight into this 3rd and final game of this 1st round between Obsolete and teammate. And I haven't seen any predictions in chat so far, but I feel like if teammate comes out with the early pressure like they did last game, they might be able to take this one as well. So Packer's going to try and get a nice little aerial dribble, passing it into Pulsar almost. McLovin just waiting for them to whiff on that one and getting that one finally clear. Packer blowing him up in the process, but Lee Carey passing it in the middle, and Distan was almost there. But McLovin just trying to push it into the orange zone again. Packer trying to get it clear. Good dunk by Lee Carey. It is there again. It is wide by Distan. And they've done that a couple of times now where Obsolete have had a chance, but they've put it wide. And they might regret that in the next coming minutes here. But McLovin going to try and go for the dribble. Bumps Divix out of the way, but can't get the ball past him, unfortunately. But now here comes teammate. Good pass into the middle here. Tries to go for the bump on the goalie, and Pulsar is there to put that one away. You just see Divix getting the nice little pass. You just see him going for the McLovin there. Puts McLovin off a little bit. And unfortunately, Distan couldn't get the block onto the shot. So unfortunately, teammate are going to take this lead. Obsolete really need to come back into this one as soon as they can. Lee Carey trying to go for the dribble now. Doesn't get it on top of his car, so he can't actually do anything with that, unfortunately for him. And McLovin getting a nice little pass over towards the corner. Trying to pass it into the middle now. He does, but Divix is there. Pulsar going to try and follow that one up. And it's still in the orange zone right now, but Packer able to get a big clear over to Pulsar. McLovin blocking that one though. Distan just trying to pass it over to a teammate, but nobody's there. Packer able to come forward with this one. Nice little ping pong match going on here so far. This might be dangerous from Obsolete though. It's good block in the end, but Distan or Lee Carey is going to have to go for this one. Both of them going for the same ball. Divix just trying to dribble it around him. Packer getting the touch, but nothing comes of it in the end. Scotty J trying to say that Obsolete is going to get an easy win here, but they are down by 1 so far. And a nice shot from almost nowhere. Distan getting a great save though. Good shot off the backboard. Pulsar can't put it in though, and there's Divix putting it off the corner. I think that one's going to be the end of that attack. Packer's going back towards his own net though. Nice little pinch to put it around the corner. Distan can't get it to any teammate though, so he's going to come away. He's going to go into the net, but McLovin saves in the end after a whiff from his teammate. And you can just see teammate are just cranking the notch. They want to have that early pressure. They want this game to end. They want to win this one. It's another touch towards net, and Distan, great save again. And another touch. Divix maybe a little bit lucky here to get that goal in the end, but I definitely think the teammate deserved this goal. You just see Pulsar putting it over towards Divix, puts it off the post, and then fortunately bounces off him again to put it into the net. But maybe a little bit of a lucky finish, but they definitely deserve that goal. And Obsolete really need to start cranking the pressure up if they want to come back into this one. They've been really good on the saves, but they really need to start coming forward with the attacks. Distan, not a great pass, and McLovin can't do a lot with it. Lee Carey's come forward for it as well. And Pulsar puts it over towards the side. Good dunk on him, though. It is still in the orange zone. Packer just trying to come away with it now, taking his time. And Distan just trying to put it towards his teammate now, try and pass it across. Misses that one. Packer trying to come forward. Doesn't quite do it. And blue team coming forward now. McLovin putting it over towards Distan, puts it over. Lee Carey isn't there, though. McLovin just going to have to try and get this one off the backboard. He misses that one. And Distan is there to clear it away in the end. Distan trying to get that one forward if he can. 1:40 seconds left to go. And Obsolete really don't look like they're going to be getting any sort of attacking moves going at the moment. They could prove me wrong, but Pulsar, nice pass off the corner again by Packer. And another great finish by Pulsar in this game. You just see Pulsar popped it up to himself, actually, and gets the goal to himself. Just taking it around some Obsolete players. Very, very simple goal to score. And they are 3-0 ahead now. 1:30 seconds left, and it's not impossible, and it is almost rolling in, but it is wide. Lee Carey whiffing on that one. You don't want to be doing that in this sort of scenario. It's a lot of whiffs coming out so far. Maybe getting a little bit nervous towards the end of this game. And it is dangerously bouncing in front of the net. Distan putting it off the backboard. Should have probably put that one in. Lee Carey trying to pass it forward now. 2 more whiffs by Distan and Pulsar. And Divix not able to get that one away. Pulsar, nice little touch away. Just 1 minute remaining. Obsolete really need some goals to get themselves back into this one. It's off the ceiling, actually. I was going to say off the backboard. Pulsar getting it clear, not very well though. Packers followed that one up though, nicely done. McLovin off the corner. Nice touch from Distan. McLovin up again. Lee Carey's going to go for it. He misses that one. McLovin's there, but misses as well. Divix is able to get this one away. Lots of whiffs from Obsolete so far. They are getting a little bit nervous now. 30 seconds left, and they need 3 goals. There's another shot from teammate. It is wide, but Lee Carey gets that one away. Pulsar's put it back in the middle. McLovin's able to get this one away this time, though. Lee Carey coming forward now. It is going to be high and wide, but it's a good save anyway by Packer. McLovin can't get anything going, and I think that is going to be it for this round. It was taken to 3 games though, so really well played by Obsolete in the end, but teammate do take this first round 2-1 against Obsolete, and they will be moving forward into the second round. And I'm just going to have a look at who they might come up against. But don't forget, guys, if you've just joined this stream, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It is just going to be me solo casting today, Jordan since 95, or at Fulton Jordan on Twitter if you want to talk to me there about the games. But don't forget, if you've only just joined, type in !Matcherino into the chat, and you will be able to use SPL EU 5 as a donation code, and you'll be able to give us a free $1, absolutely free to you. It helps us out a lot, and I do appreciate everybody that does that. But until then, we are going to get the second round going for you. So we're going to take a short break while we get that, and we'll be right back.
Let's go! Over! And Kevin Origin is there! He's... Oh, no! Talking about that, let's get Origin! Corrupted there! Angle! Score!
Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the Shift Pro League Weekly EU. This is number 5, and we do have the second round ready for you guys. It is DVG versus Pure Excellence in this second round, and both teams coming out of it in the first round with a 2-0 victory in both their games. Pure Excellence actually beating Wet Pork Chops, and they were a really good team last week. If you guys were watching that one, they did come into the finals, I believe, and DVG beating Disco Inferno. Really good name from that team. But as it stands, Magician coming forward with the early pressure from DVG. Eddie just trying to get that one away from Sacred on the wall. Sacred's going to put a nice little pass in the middle. Clearance by Eddie in the end. Eddie might go for an aerial dribble here. Whiffs on that one. And Zedo coming away with it here. Magician just trying to take it away from him. Oh no, trying to push it forward if he can. Sacred on the ball now, just trying to push it forward onto the corner. He does so. He might even give it an extra touch, but good clearance by Magician in the end. Technology is there, trying to clear that one away. Sacred doesn't get a great touch on it, so now Magician coming forward, but whiffs on that one. That might have been a great chance for them. So Zedo's going to try and push that one forward off the wall. Sacred can't get it past the defender though. Technology taking his time, popping it up, and not a lot of pressure coming out in the first moments of this game. Magician just trying to push it forward, but Pure Excellence having beaten Wet Pork Chops in the first round 2-0 as well. I'm expecting big things from them, but so far DVG have been holding their own, just getting off to a little bit of a slow start, just trying to feel each other out, I think, just trying to figure out each other's game style. And Magician just trying to pop it up. Nicely done, and Eddie can't get the follow-up, but Technology might, and Sacred gets that one clear over to the right-hand side though. Zedo just gets an extra touch over towards Sacred. It is going to go wide, but Technology knows that and takes his time. Just tries to follow it up the corner. Ono gets a nice dunk and it's in the middle. The Magician is there to clear it away. He might get the extra touch to put it in the net, but Zedo's there to defend that one. He's down the side. DVG, nice early pressure, and they've come out really, really well, considering Sacred and Zedo being ESL monthly elites as well. They're doing really well, but there's Sacred putting it over the two defenders going off the same ball and putting it right in the net for Pure Excellence. Just as I'm saying, DVG are doing so well. Unfortunately, they make one mistake and that's it. Pure Excellence have taken the lead. And unfortunately, with players like this, that's exactly how it works. If you make one mistake, you're most likely going to concede a goal, but that's not going to stop DVG here. They have been doing so well so far. They are going to come forward with a lot of confidence here. Magician just trying to pop it up for Eddie. Sacred able to get that one clear. Technology trying to dribble it past Ono, but can't do it, so comes away with it with a boost instead. Sacred trying to push it forward to Ono. He still has no boost though, so Sacred puts it over towards Zedo, who takes it past two defenders here. Eddie's not recovered great, but Technology puts it over the second player. Sacred's still there though. Magician hasn't cleared it very well. Technology's not going to get there, and Ono puts it in the top right hand corner. Really good finish by him actually. See Sacred just block the clearance there, and Ono puts it right in the top corner. I didn't think that was going to go in, to be honest with you, but it hits the post in such a nice way that it's actually just bounced right in. So really well played by them. 2-0 up Pure Excellence in this first game. Technology coming forward now. Zedo puts it off the corner here. Nice pop up for Eddie. Doesn't get the shot that he wants to though. Zedo's going to try and put it down. He misses that one. Eddie was there, but good clearance by Ono in the end. Great pass in the middle again. Sacred getting it clear over towards Zedo. Good clearance by him. And that's the sort of clearances that you get with ESL monthly elites. Zedo trying to push it forward now. Eddie able to get that one clear here. Going to try and start something. They really need to get something going if they want to come back into this one. Magician whiffing on that one. Technology whiffing on it as well. Magician pops it up, and that's going to be dangerous. Zedo is there to finish that one off. And as I was saying, you make one mistake in this, and you are going to be conceding against this sort of team. Unfortunately, they've only made 2 or 3 mistakes in this game, and they have conceded 3 goals. So it just shows you you need to be on the ball against this sort of team. But Pure Excellence has been excellent so far. Magician needs to try and pull off some magic if he wants to get this team going. Good pass in the middle, but Eddie's able to clear that one away. Zedo just dropping it down for a teammate, but don't think Ono was expecting it, to be honest with you. So Sacred's going to try and pass it over towards Zedo again. Puts it off the backboard, not off the corner. So unfortunately it's going to fall to Eddie to clear that one away. Sacred trying to pop it up for Zedo. Good clearance by Eddie in the end, and it's in the middle again. Magician's going to get that block. Really good block by him. 55 seconds left though. Eddie needs to score here if he wants to stay in this game. So then it's popped up again. Zedo, nice touch back to take it away from Eddie there to Ono. Magician there can't quite redirect it onto net though. So Technology just trying to push it forward. He can't do that. So Sacred is there. He's trying to twist and turn his car to try and put that one in the net. Ono tries to pop it down for Zedo. Not going to happen for him this time. Really good rotations by Pure Excellence in this game so far. DVG have just been they've been doing rotations fairly well, but they haven't had that spark to get the goal. They've been doing really well so far, but haven't had that attacking presence that Pure Excellence has. And it seems like Technology having a little bit of a nervy start to this game, a little bit of nervous defending maybe, but really well played by Pure Excellence to take this first game in this best of 3. And Ono with a really nice set of wheels there actually. But Pure Excellence doing really well, showing exactly why they've got ESL Monthly Elites, and showing us exactly why they came through the first round with a 2-0 win. So we have got a little bit of a car change. Eddie going to try and, I think that was Zedo actually, he's going to try and change his car, as well as Magician. Just try and switch things up a little bit and see if anything can help them get through to this next round. Zedo already changing, and just waiting on Magician to come back, and then we'll start this next one. But DVG have been really good in this game. They just need to start getting their defense a little less shaky. I think they get a little bit nervous. I see a lot of teams come up against ESL Monthly Elites and Season 2 Grand Champs and what have you, and you know, they get very, very nervous around those sort of teams. So, you know, if they keep their nerve, they can do a lot better in this game, and they could probably take a couple of goals off Pure Excellence. But we do have the server going down for maintenance, unfortunately. Great Rocket League servers once again. So we are just going to create another lobby, just going to try and talk to the voices in my head and get that one sorted out for us. But don't forget, guys, if you haven't already, type in the right-hand side in the Twitch chat, exclamation mark Matcherino, just like Kingfisher has just done. And you do get a free $1 by using the donation code SPL EU 5. Absolutely costs nothing to you guys. As long as you've got a Twitch account, you can do it for us. And it does help us out a lot. I do appreciate everybody that does that. But we are getting straight into this next lobby. Hopefully the teams have been contacted about the new server. And hopefully this one doesn't go down for maintenance. But just give the teams a little bit of a chance to think about how they played last game and how they want to come into this next one in this best of 3. So I do want to see some predictions from you guys. I can see Dang Rain and George058 in the chat. So I want to hear some predictions from you guys, Pure Excellence or DVG in this one, and see what is going to go on in this second round. So we do have DVG joining early, just waiting on Pure Excellence. But like I was saying, guys, Pure Excellence have come through this first round, beating one of the top teams in this tournament in the first round, Wet Pork Chops. If you guys were here last week, you would have seen Wet Pork Chops winning, well, coming second in the whole tournament. So beating that sort of team is going to be absolutely great. and great confidence for them. So we'll get straight into this second game. A little bit of unfortunate timing from the server maintenance, but I think all the players are ready and we're off. So Zedo trying to get that early pressure, but Eddie is there to get a nice little flick around the defender. Ono trying to keep it in that sort of zone. Blue side needs to get it out of their zone. Just try and get that early pressure onto Pure Excellence if they can. They want an early goal to give them that confidence to go forward, but Eddie's whiffing on that one. And Magician just trying to come forward now if he can, but can't quite do it. So now Technology going to try and pull it away. Magician gets a nice clearance, but it is in the middle. Ono is there trying to take it past Zedo. Try and pass it into the middle if he can. Nice pass in the middle. Eddie's there though. Good block because Zedo was going to put that one away. And it's a good shot actually from the wall. Magician getting that one. You just see him follow it up and gets a really nice touch on the front of his car. Really good power shot. And no one was there to clear that one. So it is going to be a 1-0 lead to DVG. And really good play by them to get that early lead. That's exactly what I was saying. You need to get that early lead against a team like Pure Excellence to give you the confidence to go on and think you can get more, you know? But they just need to be careful that they're not going to be committing too many players forward, because like we were saying last game, if you make one mistake, you're most likely going to concede against this sort of caliber of team. So they do need to be careful. But Zedo trying to pass it over to Zacred. It does miss him though. Eddie could have scored an open net there, but misses on that one. Zedo's going to get a nice clearance over towards Eddie now. Eddie going to try and follow it up. Nice little pass off the corner. That's a good touch by Sacred. He really needs to get that one to take it away from Technology. And Magician. Zedo's passed it in the middle. Sacred gets a shot. Unfortunately, couldn't be blocked by the blue side. You just see Magician trying to block the pass, and Technology couldn't block the Zedo pass either. Magician does get a touch on it, but takes it away from Eddie as well. So, unfortunately, it is going to go in, and it is going to make this game a 1-1 tie in this second game. And DVG really need to win this one if they want to go through to the next round. But if Pure Excellence win this one, they are going to go straight through to round 3, which will be the semi-finals, I believe. So we do have all to play for at the moment. Zedo trying to pass it off the corner if he can, but Eddie clearing that one away. Still not clear. It's in the corner still. Magician finally getting it away. Ono having to come all the way back to get that one. Ends up passing it to Technology, and Zedo's going to beat Eddie in the air there. Passing it down towards Ono. Gets a nice shot, but Technology's there to finish that one. And Magician's going to have to get a touch. He does. Eddie's going to have to finish that one off. He does get it clear in the end. So Sacred's going to have to try and pass it over towards a teammate now. Technology can't quite cut it out. Eddie puts it down for Zedo. And that might be dangerous. Sacred, nice little pass over towards Zedo, but Magician gets there in time. Ono trying to get a shot forward. Can't quite do it. And you see Pure Excellence coming out with the pressure now. All of a sudden, DVG have been trapped into their own zone. Ono trying to come forward. So now it is floating over towards the halfway line. Eddie gets that one clear in the end. Zedo, nice little touch past Magician. Really well played by him. So Zedo trying to put it down towards Sacred. Puts it past the blue defender. Magician able to get that one away. Technology whiffing on that one. Zedo, not a great clearance, and Eddie's there, but puts it off the post. And that was a great chance for DVG, and they really need to take that sort of chance if they want to win this. Zedo pops it up for a teammate. Sacred is there, and there's the mistake we're talking about. That they are it's gonna cost them the game. And Zedo, great touch from a pass from Sacred, and then Sacred follows it back up. Really good finish in the end, actually, to beat Eddie in net. But you just feel like DVG are so hard done by there. They should have been finishing that shot off. And unfortunately, Eddie hit the post with it. So now Pure Excellence are winning this one 2-1. And as I say that, Sacred puts another one in to make it 3-1. Technology not getting the greatest of clearances. And unfortunately, Sacred's capitalized on it to make it 3-1. I can see a lot of love for McLovin in the chat as well, but McLovin, having been in the first round, we might be able to see him in the semi-finals. Depends on how he does in this round, but so far we've got a pure excellence team on our hands against DVG. Magician trying to pass it up off the corner. Sacred can't quite get it on towards net, so passes it over towards the blue corner, and there's Zedo, and just taking control of this game now. Lots of mistakes coming out from DVG. Eddie trying to pass it over towards Magician. He pumps it backwards and puts it right into the path of Zedo. Oh, we lost. Oh, I didn't even realize McLovin lost. That's awkward. But we got a 4-1 lead for pure excellence at the moment. Lots of, yeah, as I was saying, lots of mistakes coming out from DVG at the moment. Unfortunately, I think they probably got a little bit tilted from the Eddie shot on the post, and unfortunately they're paying for it now. And that's a great save by Technology, actually. Really good shot from Ono, I think it was, to try and get that one on net as well. But it is coming forward now. DVG might get a consolation goal if they can. Magician trying to push it forward. Takes it past two of the defenders, but Zedo is there to clean that one up. And Eddie trying to get that one clear, and Magician has to do it for him in the end. So Zedo trying to control that one. Eddie pops it into the middle though. Technology there to block that one. Eddie gets a bump from Technology as well, so Magician just trying to flail about to try and get that one forward, but I think this one is over. It's going to hit the ground, and that is going to be pure excellence, taking the second round in this tournament, and they will move on into the semis, I believe, and we'll just see if we can find out who they are going to be playing against. We can. And at the moment, it looks like they're going to be playing against Blues Clues. And if that is right, they have beaten My Little Pony, which is the winners of the last two tournaments in EU at the moment here. But we do have two semi-finals coming up for you guys. We are waiting on the results of Firewall versus Teammate, which we saw last game, which was the team that actually beat McLovin, as I now realise. And they will be playing against Ascending Aerials, whoever wins that one. So we are going to wait for those games to finish off, and we are going to get those set up for you guys. But don't forget, if you haven't already, type in !Matcherino into the chat and use the coupon SPL EU 5. It really does help us out. It's completely free to you guys, and I'd really appreciate it. So bear with us a couple of minutes, and we will be right back with your semi-finals.
Let's go! He gets fucking over! And he doesn't have an orange in his there! He's... No! No! Talk about that with an orange! Corrupted there! Angle! Score!
Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the semi-finals of Shift Pro League's weekly EU 3v3 tournament. And we have got one of the best games you're going to see in this tournament so far in this first semi-finals. We have Blues Clues versus Pure Excellence. And now let me walk you through this and why I say that. Blues Clues have beaten My Little Pony, which is Zidrox's team, which has won the past 2 tournaments here at Shift Pro League's EU. And Pure Excellence, we saw how excellent they were last game, but they beat Wet Pork Chops, who came second last week. So both of these teams are absolutely excellent players, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how both teams play. This is going to be the first game I've actually seen of Blues Clues, made up of Bebs, Neon, Remix, and Tibbsy. I think I recognise Tibbsy's name actually, but I haven't actually seen them play. So don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying this game, make sure you tell me on Twitter, on the Twitch chat, anything you can think of. Let me know what you think of this game. But as it stands, Neon trying to drop it down, and Sacred able to get that one clear with a nice little backflip. Bebs trying to put it in the middle, and it is there in the middle. No one's cleared that one. Zedo gets the block, and there's Neon to finish that one off. And a little bit of a mistake there by Pure Excellence. You see Ono whiffing on the wall. Zedo didn't expect it. Recovers nicely with a nice little block, but Sacred didn't expect the block and couldn't block Neon's shot, unfortunately. So it is going to be an early lead to Blues Clues straight away. Neon taking that one. Tibbsy going to try and follow it, but Sacred gets to the ball first. Zedo going to try and follow it up. He does get a nice pass in the middle, but it's a little bit high. And Ono going to try and put another one in the middle. He has got one in the middle. Nobody expected Blues Clues to leave that one and not clear it. Zedo's going to try and come away with it now. Nice dunk from Neon. But Ono is able to put it over towards Sacred, who couldn't get the touchdown. And there's Ono off the post, and it's still in the middle, but Neon's able to get that one away, and it might even go in the other net, but it's just wide. And Sacred is on the wall. Ono is able to get that one away finally. And it is back towards Pure Excellence's net, and it's there for Neon, passing it off to himself off the back wall, and no one's able to get it clear. I thought Sacred might have been able to get to it, but he wasn't quick enough. Neon's able to put it in himself. Really good play by Blues Clues so far, showing exactly why they beat My Little Pony last round. Early 2-0 lead. So we've got Tibbsy trying to come around the corner with it now. Puts it over towards Sacred, who's put it straight in the top middle of the net. You just see him coming around the corner, and Sacred's just gone, thank you very much, I'll have that. And Neon's nowhere near to save that one. So really good shot by Sacred here, trying to bring his team back into this one, lift the confidence in his team, and try and push his team onwards. Tibbsy trying to push us forward now, trying to get the second goal in this lead for Blues Clues. Pure Excellence just trying to stop it in its tracks, and Zedo's trying to push it forward. Nice little block there by Blues Clues. See, it's pushed over towards Tibbsy. Good clearance by him off the backboard. Sacred pushing it over towards Ono, who's passed it out nicely, but Zedo didn't expect that hit off the wall. And it's over towards Sacred, who can't do anything with it now. So Bebs over towards Pure Excellence, who's starting to pin in Blues Clues into their own side now, just not letting them have any sort of attacks. As soon as it gets towards the halfway line, it's just back into their zone. But a good clearance by Blues Clues in the end. It's going to drop nicely, but Sacred there again to push it back over towards Blues Clues now. Nice bit of ping pong so far. I like the pressure that both teams have had so far on the net. Blues Clues haven't been as strong in the past couple of minutes, but Pure Excellence, they need that pressure. They need that extra goal to tie this one up. So it's expected from them to try and get that extra goal. It's off the ceiling, but nothing came of it in the end. So Ono's going to try and push it out. Beb's trying to get a nice little passing play for going for Blues Clues here. Beb's trying to pass it over again. Sacred, not a great clearance, but it does get the second touch to get it away. Neon beats Zedo though. I think that was Sacred actually, but Tibbsy trying to follow this one up with a nice little aerial dribble, passes it down to Neon, Sacred blocks that one. He's going to try and pass it back. He does. And there's Zedo with a nice shot, and Tibbsy couldn't get the save. And that's the play that we've been looking for Pure Excellence. You just see Sacred with a nice backflip to get the pass over towards Zedo. Not the best of finishes, but it was good enough, powerful enough to get it past Tibbsy. He couldn't quite get the save. And it is all tied up now with 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. So now it's just floating on the halfway line. Bev's trying to take it himself. He flicks over one, but Ono is there. Gets up nice and quickly. Really well saved by him. So now Bev's is going to have to block this one away from Ono. Ono gets the pass in the middle. Neon able to get that one clear in the end. Zedo going to try and do something off the corner here. Bev's nice clearance in the end. Takes it past Sacred as well. And puts it past Ono, who bumps Ono at the same time, actually. And Bev's just taking it away from Tibbsy, who almost got the second touch, actually. That would have been really nice, but 50 seconds left in this game. And Sacred just trying to push it forward towards his teammate. Now Zedo missing on the wall. Shot from Blue's Clues. It is off the backboard. It's going to drop straight down. And Zedo is able to clear that one away. It is still in the Pure Excellence zone, though. Bev's going to try and flick it up. Doesn't do the best flick in the world, though. Neon trying to keep the pressure on. It is passed in the middle again. Just trying to get some bumps going. Just trying to get some physical plays going, I saw. Trying to get some on the goalkeeper, but couldn't quite do it. So Pure Excellence is going to have a turn coming forward now. Takes it past Tibbsy, who clears that one away, actually. Gets back to the ball really well. 5 seconds left. And we might be seeing another overtime in this tournament. And it is going to go to overtime in this first game between these two. And don't forget, this is a best of 5, this one, because it is a semi-final. So both of these teams are really well matched so far. So we could be seeing a 5-game series between these two. Neon trying to push it forward now. Sacred blocking that one. Tries to pass it across. I think he might have been going for the shot, but got a weird angle. So it ended up looking like a pass across to his teammate. But Zedo's there to try and redirect. Bebs gets the nice save. Ono just trying to push it forward. He's in the middle again. Tibbsy gets a nice clearance, though. It is still in the Blues Clues zone, though. Nice clearance in the middle. Neon's going to have to touch that one. He does. Bebs. Oh, nice shot off the wall. That would have been really nice team play by Blues Clues, but good save in the end. And Ono's put it off the back board. And there's Bebs to clear that one away this time. Bebs just trying to pass it in the middle. He does a really good job, and Neon's there, but good save by Sacred to take that one away. Blues Clues just trying to keep the pressure on now. Sacred's got that one clear. It's not cleared amazingly, though. Zedo finally gets the touch away. And now Pure Excellence is going to have a turner coming forward now. Tibbsy just trying to clear that one away. It's not done very well. And Sacred couldn't get that one on net. Tibbsy coming away with it this time. It's a shot. Zedo gets the touch, takes his time. The pressure is all of a sudden just picked up in this game. This is the overtime of the first game in this best of 5. Blues Clues and Pure Excellence, both teams really, really well done to them to come this far so far. Taking on both the top teams, but Neon getting a shot from almost nowhere to put that one in and winning this one for Blues Clues. You just see him putting it off the wall, actually. Gets a touch from one of the Pure Excellence players, and it's just looped in, and unfortunately for them, it has gone in to give them the lead. And it looks like the server might be lagging a little bit for the players, so we're going to try and swap the server for them. So we are just going to try and sort out another server for these guys. I know a lot of them are struggling with a couple of lag issues. So we are going to just try and get another server going for them. Just going to try and talk to the voices in my head. See if they can tell me what's going to happen. But in the meantime, yeah, as I was saying there, it is 1-0 to Blues Clues at the moment. And Blues Clues having taken on My Little Pony and beating them 2-1 in the second round. And My Little Pony having won both the the 4th weekly and the 3rd weekly of SPL 3v3 tournaments in EU. They won both of them, My Little Pony. So for Blue's Clues to come in out of nowhere and beat them just like that in the 2nd round is absolutely incredible. And then we've got Wet Pork Chops going out in the 1st round against Pure Excellence, who Wet Pork Chops came in last week, if anybody was watching that one, and almost beat My Little Pony, and couldn't quite do it, but came very, very close. And for them to go out 1st round as well against Pure Excellence is a really, really good thing for Pure Excellence to do. So they must have a lot of confidence going into this one after that. But we do have another server up now, so we're just waiting for the players to all join up so we can carry on this semi-final. But do stick around after this one, guys. We do have Teammate versus Ascending Aerials coming up after this one. And Teammate, we did watch beat Obsolete in the 1st round, which was the team everyone was wanting to see McLovin play in, actually. But unfortunately, Teammate beat them and beat Firewall. And Firewall was another great team last week, come in 2nd or 3rd. I couldn't actually remember. But actually did really, really well. So that's a really good feat for Teammate to have done. So I'm looking forward to that one. But we do have Blue's Clues and Pure Excellence back in this game for the 2nd game of this best of 5. And I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to take this one. I haven't seen any predictions in chat so far, but I'd love to see who you guys are rooting for. Tibbsy just trying to fake out Zedo. He's not having any of that. So Tibbsy's going to try and get a nice little pass in the middle. He does, but Sacred cuts that one out. Not a lot of pressure going on from Blue's Clues at the moment. It is going to dip in if Neon doesn't get that. He does. And Pure Excellence just slowly picking up the pace onto Blue's Clues, just trying to get an early lead if they can, and so they can just protect it for the rest of the game and counter-attack on the mistakes. But Zedo not getting a great pass in the middle, so Tibbsy's going to come away with this one. It's just in the middle, so Zedo's going to get this one off the wall. It's a shot on net, so Neon's going to have to get it. He doesn't. And it just seemed out of nowhere that he just got that shot. Zedo just follows it up the wall, turns around, gets a shot nice and high, and I thought there was plenty of time for Neon to get that one. But unfortunately, didn't get there. So unfortunately, it is going to be a 1-0 lead for Pure Excellence, and that's the start that they wanted to have after going 1-0 down in the series. Sacred probably should have scored that one as well. Puts it wide on an open net. But Sacred going to try and pass something in the middle here. He does get it over Neon. It's going to drop down. Tibbsy gets a great touch away. And Zedo's there again. Neon gets a nice dunk this time. Sacred trying to push it forward now. Tibbsy getting control of it for Blue's Clues. Takes it round 1. Takes it round 2. And Zedo is there to get it away in the end. Beb's just trying to push it forward now. Gets tackled on the wall, actually. Nice physical play by Sacred. Oh no, trying to push it forward. Gets dunked on. Sacred having to get that touch. It's going to go in if nobody touches that. Tibbsy gets the touch, and there's Sacred to follow it up. Just countering on the mistakes the Blue's Clues are making. Just as I was saying, Tibbsy touches it down, takes it away from one of his defenders, unfortunately for him. So Bebs went to the other side of the goal, but couldn't quite make it. And it is going to go in for a 2-0 lead to Pure Excellence. And Ono just trying to keep the pressure on, just get that 3rd goal if they can. Ono will want a goal now, and there's Zedo again. Oh, what a save by Bebs that is, to get back and get the save. That was really well played by him. I really didn't think he was going to have enough speed to get there, but luckily gets it and pushes it onto the top of the bar. Sacred's there to follow it up. Tibbsy gets that one away. Zedo pushing it up towards Ono, gets the nice dunk. Is anybody going to be there? Tibbsy's there to clear it away. And Zedo trying to push it forward. Can't quite do it. Blue's Clues is going to have to try and come forward now. Sacred passing it over towards Ono, but Neon is there. He whiffs on that one. Ono's going to get there, though. Touches it towards the goal, but he's going to go wide. Tibbsy puts it wide anyway. Good physical play from Sacred. Pushes it over towards Ono. Zedo probably would have got there, but Ono is there with a great shot. and 1 goal for each of the players on Pure Excellence so far for the 3-0 lead. Great pass over towards Ono and just puts it over Bebs, who was actually nowhere near, unfortunately for him. So great start to this second game for Pure Excellence. And it just seems like a different Blues to Clues team to what we saw last game. Sacred coming forward now. Tries to put it off the backboard and doesn't actually get anything from that. So he's going to come down the halfway line now. Zedo getting the shot. Ono trying to get the redirect, doesn't get there. Ono just trying to push it over towards the side again. Bebs off the corner. Tibbs over towards Neon. Neon down the side. Ono's there to block that one though. Tibbsy taking it away from him, but Ono missing on that one. Sacred got there in time though. Zedo off the corner. Neon, great clearance by him. Lots of ping pong going on here, but it's pushed over towards the corner. And Sacred's able to get that one clear in the end. Yeah, as I'm saying, lots of ping pong going on between these two teams. You just feel like this game though, as soon as Pure Excellence goes forward, they are going to score. As you see there, Ono gets a nice shot here. Beb's clearing that one away, and he just up early twists his car in such a nice way that it just goes into the top right-hand corner. And it's 4-0 now in this second game. And it's just a completely different game to what we saw in this first one. Sacred trying to pass it over towards Ono. And everybody's whiffing on it on Blues Clues. Neon finally getting that one away. Neon trying to push it forward. Trying to take it himself, taking it away from Bebs. Getting a nice little aerial pass. But Sacred saving that one. Tibbsy coming with it now. Flicking it past 2. Can't get it past the 3rd though, and Bebs is there to keep the pressure on. It's a shot on net, and it's going to go in. Really good shot from him off the wall. And you just see, I think it was Sacred and Ono both going for the save, and neither of them could get to it. Ono very, very close, but it has gone in. Really good shot from Bebs. And that is going to make this 4-1 in this game. Blues Clues finally coming into it now with a minute or so left. But as I'm saying that, Zedo, great shot, but Neon's there to save that one this time. Sacred just pushing it over towards the side. And Bebs trying to keep this alive for his team, trying to get an extra goal to give them hope in this second game. Zedo just coming away from the goal with the ball now. Sacred shot on net, but Bebs is there. Zedo getting a nice bump. He gets bumped by Bebs a lot though. Ono has to get that one clear. He doesn't do it well, but Sacred's there to get that one clear. Finally, Zedo aerial freestyle to get that one over towards the corner. Tibbsy trying to push it forward now. Only 10 seconds left. And Pure Excellence are going to take this second game to make this a 1-1 series. It is best out of 5 though, so both teams are going to be playing as if it was a best of 3 after this one. So Neon trying to get the consolation goal. He does get the 0-second goal. Tibbsy getting that touch into the net there. Neon getting a nice pass over into the middle. No Pure Excellence defenders there for the 0-second goal to make this one 4-2. But that is the second game done, and we are going to go into this third game as soon as possible. Guys saying that the server is okay now, so we are going to just carry on this server. Pure Excellence taking that second game against Blues Clues. And as I was saying, both teams, I'm expecting a lot of things from them, beating really good teams that we've seen in these SPL tournaments beforehand. So I'm expecting a lot from both these teams. They have come out really well so far, but they need to carry on going in this best of 5 to make it to the final, which is a best of 7. So make sure you guys stick around for that one. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you're checking out the Matcherino in the Twitch chat. Put in !Matcherino. We'll give you a link to it, and it'll give you a donation code for $1, which is SPL EU 5, and you can give us $1 absolutely free to you guys and it gives us $1, and I really appreciate everybody that does that for us. But until then, we do have Blues Clues coming forward. Pure Excellence able to take control of that one, take their time. Sacred not getting the greatest of touches, tries to push it past a player there, doesn't quite do it. Tibbsy able to get that one clear off the corner. Zedo getting a shot, but not very powerful one, so Neon's able to get that one clear. Ono goes over towards the corner. Neon pushes it far too far, and Beb's not able to get that one, so Sacred's going to come away with it. Dribbled over towards Zedo, cut out by Tibbsy. Sacred cuts that one out as well. Zedo trying to get something going. Nice little defensive moves from both sets of teams so far. There's Sacred trying to put it in. Doesn't get there, so Zedo's going to get a touchdown, but Neon's going to get that one away. Over towards the corner. Sacred trying to push it forward now. You can just see Pure Excellence as well. They're starting to focus on taking the boosts from Blues Clues. I just saw Zedo going forward, taking the corner boosts away from Blues Clues, trying to get that pressure on. But as you can see, the pressure isn't working amazingly in this third game so far. So there's plenty of time left, only 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. But that's plenty of time in Rocket League to score a lot of goals. Zedo twists and turns his car in a weird way, but gets that one away over towards the blue side. Ono trying to push it forward now. It might drop into the middle kindly, but Bebs is there. Zedo just trying to keep his team alive now. And there's Sacred trying to push himself forward now. Ono not getting the best of touches, but Zedo's there to pass it to Sacred, who whiffs on that one. And that could have been dangerous. Bebs gets a shot on net, and then Sacred gets dunked on by Neon, but luckily saves that one. Just judged the fact that he might get dunked on, and unfortunately doesn't get the goal that they were looking for, Blues Clues. So Blues Clues are going to try and come forward again. Bebs, nice shot, but good save by Zedo. He's going to follow that one up. It's off the backboard. Is anyone going to be there? Ono is there, and it's a great touch by Bebs, but unfortunately couldn't push it out of the goal. Actually gets it off the post and in. But great shot by Ono. Good team play by Zedo and Ono to get that goal. But really unfortunate by Bebs to not be able to save that one. And it's going to be another goal to Pure Excellence, and it's going to be another lead for them. After going down in that first game in this series, this is the confidence, the booster that they needed. If they win this one, they only need to win one more to go to the finals. Ono trying to get that second touch. He does. Doesn't get it on net, but pushes it down towards the middle of the goal. Sacred might be able to do something here. Whiffs on that one. Gets a little backflip. Takes it past Tibbsy, though. And doesn't get anything dangerous going, unfortunately, for him. So, Sacred trying to push this one away from his own net. Pushes it towards Ono. Tibbsy cuts that one out. Trying to get Blues Clues going again. Pushes it round the corner. Ono is there to clear that one. Pushes it back towards Blues Clues side. And you can just see Pure Excellence, ever since changing this server, they seem to be a completely different team. And ever since that, they've started winning. And Blues Clues have seemed like a completely different team. They haven't put on as much pressure as I would have liked to have seen from them. And Zedo, another great pass into the middle for Sacred. You just see Ono pushes it over towards Zedo. He just puts it on that corner bit between the back wall and the ceiling. And it just falls down so nicely for Sacred to put it in to make it 2-0 in this game. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this one. And Pure Excellence have got another lead. And this might be a 2-1 lead in this series. Tibbsy trying to get something going for Blues Clues now. Passes it across from Neon. Beb's got the shot away, but it's a good save anyway. Zedo needs to get this one clear. It's not cleared very well. It is still in the orange zone. Neon passes it into himself. He puts it down. Really well played by Neon. And just popping it around the defenders here. You just see he pops it around Sacred, who backflips. And then just pops it into the bottom right-hand corner. And Ono couldn't do anything about that one. And it is going to be 2-1. Blues Clues have got a chance in this one now. They're bringing themselves back into this. Clawing back into this Zedo gets a nice shot, and it's going to be off the back board, and Tibbsy gets that one clear. Sacred trying to put it back on net, but couldn't do it. Zedo trying to get it forward now. A little bit of lag from myself there, so apologies for that one. But Ono trying to get forward now. Sacred couldn't get the shot on net. Zedo putting it off the backboard. He might follow this one himself. He drops down, and there he is. He's judged that one excellently to put that one in for a 3-1 victory. Just see a couple of players maybe experiencing the lag on this server as well. A little bit of banter in the chat. Ono trying to pass it out. That was a really nice pinch out, actually. But Tibbsy trying to get a nice shot. Zedo's got the touch away. Sacred putting it past one defender. He's going to put it off the corner into the middle. He does. It's a really nice pass, but no one's there. And Ono trying to push it back over towards Zedo. Doesn't get there. Sacred trying to put something together with his team here, but they're all in that corner. Sacred puts it past two of them and puts it in himself. That was absolutely excellent to get away from this one. You just see him touch it here, takes it past Bebs, and then touches it over Neon to put it in himself. That was a really good play by him to get out of that tight situation and makes this game 4-1. I think it's safe to say Pure Excellence is going to take this one to a 2-1 lead in this series. And if they win one more game, they are going to win the whole semi-final, and it's going to send them straight to the finals. And there it is, touching the ground. They have won this one, and they are going to only need one more victory to take them into the finals of this SPL Weekly. All the players readying up. Happy with the server. Maybe a little bit of lag going on Rocket League's end, unfortunately for that. But we are going to be in the potentially last game of this series before we watch the other semi-final between Teammate and Ascending Aerials. But for now, we've got Blues Clues and Pure Excellence. Pure Excellence with that 2-1 lead at the moment, but Zedo getting a great save early on. Sacred having to push it away. Early shot from Blues Clues, and they want to keep that early pressure on. They need this game to stay in this. Tibbsy pushing it forward. Nice heat wave on his car. Ono trying to push it forward over towards Zedo now. Gets it off the corner. He's going to try and follow himself. Neon gets a big clear. Sacred's having to clear that one though. Tibbsy trying to keep that pressure on. Ono, good clearance by him. Bebs is going backwards. Weird touch by him. Neon's got it though. Takes it past two. He's only got Sacred to beat in net so far. Puts it around him, but Sacred gets the touch away. And you just see the Blues Clues team trying to put the pressure on now. Only a minute or so gone in this game, and already they've had quite a few chances to go ahead. And there's a really good pass over to Neon, but he can't put it in, and Tibbsy can't put it in either. And that was a really good chance from Blues Clues, and that really should have gone in. Beb's having to save that one off the post. And both teams having really good chances here. And there's another great shot from Zedo. Good save by Tibbsy. But both sets of players really should have scored a goal by now. Blues Clues especially having two players having a shot on net. But there's the goal for Pure Excellence. Taking the goal, and they're doing what they do best. Just taking advantage of all the mistakes that every team makes against them and using it to their advantage. Really good play by Pure Excellence in the end. So here's Neon and Zedo winning that one on the kickoff. Sacred trying to put it down for Zedo, but Tibbsy getting that one away. And you just feel like this goal against Pure Excellence after that little bit of attacking play from these two teams might dampen the confidence on Blues Clues. They're just trying to get that early lead early on, and after missing with two players on the same shot, you got to feel like their confidence is going to take a downward spiral now. But Zedo feeling very confident in himself as well, getting a nice little aerial pass, twisting and turning his car. Tibbsy, not a great clearance, but Neon is able to finish that one off for him. Zedo trying to put it off the corner. Gets a nice touch. He gets a great save from Bebs. I was going to go in the bottom left-hand corner, but great save from Bebs in the end. He really needs to get there. Ono's passed it in the middle again, and there's Zedo again. He gets the double touch to put it in. Bebs almost had a great double save. Gets the first save here. You just see Ono passing it in the middle. Bebs gets a great save, but fortunately for Zedo, it falls back onto him, and it hits him in the back of the car, goes in. And it is going to be another lead for Pure Excellence. 2-0 for them. Is off the backboard. Bebs, not a great clearance this time, and there's Sacred to finish that one off. Another mistake coming out from Blues Clues. And as I was saying, Pure Excellence just punishing them for the mistakes that they're making. Sacred putting that one away. It's a 3-0 now to Pure Excellence. Completely different game to what we saw in the first. Now Ono trying to take it past them. Tibbsy trying to clear it back towards Pure Excellence's side. Neon just might follow this up the wall, try and pass it in the middle. He does. Sacred gets it doesn't even get the clearance. I thought he was going to get it. Ono putting it down the side here. Bebs trying to just keep control of it if he can. Gets dunked on by Ono. Zedo might be there. Puts it off the backboard. Tibbsy gets that one clear. Sacred pushing it back towards Blues Clues now. Keeping that pressure on. Only 2 minutes left in this game. And Sacred just trying to push it back towards Blues Clues now. You can just see the difference between Blues Clues and Pure Excellence. Zedo, what a touch that is for Ono, but gets a good save in the end. But you can just see Blues Clues not feeling very confident on their attacks at the moment, but Pure Excellence having almost fun with it at the moment. Every time they go forward, it seems like they're going to score, but as I'm saying that, Tibbsy gets a great goal. Bebs trying to push it off the backboard. Zedo doesn't get a great clearance, and Tibbsy puts it underneath both of the defenders. Both thought he was going to shoot it high, and it goes low. So it's going to go 3-1 in this team. So then Zedo's going to try and clear this one. Sacred gets it away. Tibbsy trying to push it back forward. Ono doesn't get a great clearance off the corner, and there you go. He gets a really big clear over towards the left-hand side. Picks up the boost. He might follow this one. He does. But Bebs is there again. He's been such a rock at the back, but not enough, unfortunately, with a 3 goals from Pure Excellence at the moment. Zedo pushing this one forward off the corner. He gets a nice redirect, but is really well saved by Tibbsy. Pushing over towards Zedo again. Sacred, that would have been a really nice passing play there. Tibbsy trying to get this one away. Good clearance over towards the other wall. Neon following this one. Doesn't get a great touch on it, though. So now Ono's going to have a shot over towards the Blues Clues goal. You can just see Pure Excellence starting to come out with all these passing plays and plays that we just don't expect to see at this sort of level, but it's really nice to see. And there's another pass over towards Ono, who finishes this one off this time. Zedo just flicking it past Tibbsy. Tibbsy didn't know what to do. Gets a nice little pass off the wall to take it past Bebs as well. And then Ono's there to finish this one off. And it is 4-1 now in the final game. I think it is safe to say that Pure Excellence are going to take this one. And Blues Clues, although they've played so well, they just haven't played well enough to beat this Pure Excellence team. Sacred taking it round the corner. Gonna have to get a clearance here. He doesn't. He whiffs on that one. Zedo gets the clearance though. Bebs trying to keep it alive. Neon trying to push it in the middle now. And 5 seconds left. That is going to be it now. Ono trying to push it forward for Sacred. Maybe a 0-second goal for them, but it is going to hit the ground. And it is going to be Pure Excellence taking this first semi-final. And we will be seeing them in the finals. So really well played by both of these two teams. Blues Clues actually did really well in the first game, and it's just they didn't come out as well as I'd hoped for them in the second, third, and fourth game. Actually, they started to come into it a little bit once they scored a goal, but until then they just weren't able to get an attacking presence going, and Pure Excellence just made them pay for it. As soon as they made a mistake, Blues Clues, Pure Excellence were there straight away, scoring or taking a shot or taking the ball off them. So really well played by them to just keep the ball in the Blues Clues zone. Keep that pressure on, and eventually they'll give in. But we are going to try and get this second semi-final on the way for you guys. We're just going to take a short break while we get the lobby set up for you guys. And it is going to be teammate versus ascending aerials when we get back. But don't forget, if you guys haven't already, make sure you check out the Matcherino. If you type in !Matcherino into the Twitch chat, you'll be given a donation code SPL EU 5, and you'll be able to donate $1 to us completely free, and it helps us out a lot. So I do appreciate that for you guys. But we are going to get the semi-finals on the way for you right now, so we'll be right back.
Let's go! When he gets fucking over! And he's having Origin is there! He's... No! No! Talking about that with an Origin! Corrupted there! Angle! Score!
right there. Go back to when I saw you. A beautiful time in a deadly year. You think I'm stupid, but I get it now. How long can we make this go? Just hurry up and spit it out, baby, cause I got to know. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. I let it consume me, I let it control me. I'll always be lonely, I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. It's better with time. Don't look back when I call you, but does that mean that you don't care? Go back to when I saw you. Your beautiful eyes with a deadly stare. You think I'm stupid, but I get it now. How long can we make this go? It won't hurt to let it out, baby, cause I got to know. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. Don't break away, cause I want to stay, cause I want to stay. I let it consume me, I let it control me. I'll always be lonely, I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. It's better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. 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 Yeah, I hope it gets better with time. I hope it gets better with time. I let it consume me, I let it control me. I'll always be lonely, I'll never be fine. If life is a movie, it's always so boring. Where is the story? I hope it gets better with time. Yeah, I hope it gets better with time.
Hello there, guys, and welcome back to Shift Pro League's weekly 3v3 tournament. This is number 5, and we have the second semi-final between Teammate and Ascending Aerials. And I think you might recognize a couple of the players on that team as well. But we just did have a couple of problems with a couple of the servers, so apologies for the wait in between the two semis there. But we're going to get the teams straight into this one, and we'll get this one on the way. I know we've got Ascending Aerial, we've got Godsmiller, Jayless, and Sathu on that team. So I know a couple of you guys will recognize those names. But we have seen Teammate play before, and they have been really, really excellent so far, beating Atlas Firewall 2-1 as well. So if you have been watching the SPL Weeklies for a little while, you will have seen Firewall are an excellent team. So it was a really good thing for them to have beaten Firewall. So we are going to have all new teams in the semi-finals and the finals, and whoever wins out of these two guys are going to be facing Pure Excellence in the final. But hopefully we can get these guys to join their teams as soon as possible, and we'll get this one going. Just been told one of them left, unfortunately, so we'll try and sort that one out for you guys. But let you guys know, what do you guys think of the tournament so far? Who's been your favorite player? Who's been your favorite team? And most importantly, who's going to win this tournament? I want to know. But if you guys haven't been around here before, make sure you go and check us out on Twitter. It's just Shift Pro League on Twitter. And if you want to follow me personally, my @ is @FultonJordan, as you can see on the stream right now. And I know I keep mentioning it, but if you guys haven't already, ! Matcherino in the Twitch chat. You get a free $1 to give to us. It really helps us out a lot. And I do appreciate everybody that donates $1 to us. It helps us do these tournaments. Everything goes towards the prize pools for other tournaments. And the more donations we get, the bigger the prize pool we can make. But don't forget, guys, if you are from NA as well, I've seen a couple of people asking about NA tournaments. We do NA tournaments every Friday. I'm not quite sure on the time because I'm from England, so I don't know what it would be for NA, but it is 1 AM GMT, so you guys can convert that if you'd like. But we have had quite a lot of big teams join that one as well. We've had Cronovi in there quite a few times, and we've had Lachinio joining in the past couple of tournaments. So if you are looking for the pro players, you can go over there Friday nights. All right, so we are going to just take a little short break, guys, because we are missing one of the players for some reason. So we will be right back while we sort that one out. I don't know if I'm live, but we are. The guides are here, and that's fine. We will carry on. Ignore me completely, but we are going to get this one straight underway. And we've got Sathu trying to come forward now. Pulsar just trying to get the attacking play going. Jayless trying to bring it forward. Off the corner. Puts it nice and high for Godsmiller, but Pulsar's there. Gets that one cleared. Sathu in the middle again. Good clearance away from blue team. Godsmiller trying to push it into himself, I think. Jayless taking it away from him, though. This might be dangerous. Sathu getting that all-important touch so he can get his teammates back. Devix actually missing on the redirect as well. Nice physical play coming out early in this game. More of that to come, I should expect. But Sathu putting it over towards the right-hand side of the wall now. And there's Packer with a great save. Pushing it over towards the left-hand wall. Pushing it back towards teammate now. Just trying to feel each other out now in this first game. Just trying to get to grips with how each other play. It is a best of 5, so it is all on the line. And there's another shot from Packer. Really good shot by him. Up high and up very, very early to beat the Ascending Aerial player. And a really good shot onto the net to make his team 1-0 ahead against Ascending Aerial. And as we were saying before, both teams actually new to the Shift Pro League tournaments, from what I can tell anyway. And they've already made a really good impact on the tournament so far, both making it to the semi-finals, and one of them is going to make it to the finals. And right now, Teammate are the closest to that finals with a 1-0 lead at the moment against the Sending Aerial. But as I'm saying that, Sending Aerial trying to get a pass and play together, but Packer bringing it along the side, trying to pass it over to Divix. He does, and what a shot that is into the bottom left-hand corner. You just see Packer following it up on the right-hand side on the wall. Nice little flick over towards the back wall, takes it past Godsmiller, and it's a really good touch to keep it along the floor and puts it into the bottom left-hand corner. So we got a 2-0 lead now to Teammate. But don't forget, this is what happened in the last semi-final. Blues Clues went one game ahead, and then Pure Excellence bought it back and ended up winning the series. So nothing is over yet. Just about 3 minutes left. Sathyu, nice pass over to Godsmiller. Divix beats him in the air though. It's an empty net, and there's Divix missing on the empty net, puts it wide. And then Jayless is not going to be able to touch that one away either. So Pulsar's going to bring this one. It's off the backboard. Godsmiller gets that one away. Good touch as well to put it down the side. And there's Pulsar going to try and push it away. Gets blocked though. And Packer's going to be able to push it past the orange defender there. Divix just trying to put it in the middle. He does. It's off the two defenders, and it might even go in. Divix puts it in the end. A little bit of confusion about who was going to go in net here. You just see Divix puts it in, and there's Sathyu and Godsmiller both sitting there. It hits them, and it ends up putting it into the top left-hand corner. And it's going to be a 3-0 lead to Teammate. You can see a lot of love for Packer in the chat as well. So Teammate is going to be the team that everybody is rooting for so far. Jayless just trying to get something going for his team. He really needs something to happen now. And Pulsar trying to get something going again if they can. Sathyu just trying to push it forward. Gets a shot off the corner. Divix pushes that away. Jayless trying to get a shot on net, puts it wide. Sathyu's got to follow that one. Packer gets the good defense. Godsmiller pushes it out for his team. And there's Divix again. Sathyu trying to keep the pressure on. Gets bumped though. Pulsar can take his time here. Jayless pushes it back in towards a dangerous area. Good touch by Divix. There's another shot off the backboard. Pulsar gets that one away. Sathyu pushes it back towards his own net though. It's off the corner. Pulsar will try and read that one from Godsmiller, but doesn't do it. Bumps Sathyu to put it into a dangerous position. Jayless is going to get a free shot on net though because of that. And it's going to be another goal, but this time going towards a Sending Aerial. You just see Pulsar and Packer both caught out of position on the halfway line, and there's Jayless able to get a free shot onto net to make this team great again, as Dan Green is saying. And it's a 3-1 lead to Teammate still though, and only a minute and 20 seconds left or so. Godsmiller and Sathyu getting a little bit confused on who's going to hit the ball again. Communication is key in these sort of games, and it looks like they're having confusion. Sathyu and Jayless going for the ball again. Godsmiller might follow this one up. He misses that one. Divix can be able to get a clearance away. Sathyu putting one on net. Packer's there. Another shot on net by Godsmiller, and can't be saved by Pulsar. And that's going to make this 3-2. And that's going to make for an interesting final 50 seconds. You just see, it might have even got a little bit of a touch from Divix, but it is going to count as a Godsmiller goal. And it went into the top right corner to make this one 3-2 to Teammate. And it might even pop up for another goal for Teammate, but no one following that one up. So Godsmiller is able to get that one away. Pulsar is going to put that one off the backboard. Good clearance by Godsmiller. Sathyu and Godsmiller both went for that one, but Godsmiller left it for him. Jayless trying to push it forward. Packer doesn't get a great clear. Gets another shot. Pulsar's there to save that one. It's another shot, and there's Godsmiller to equalise this, to make this one 3-3. And it's another great save by Pulsar, but it's gone straight up, and there's no save in that one because Packer was way in the goal and couldn't get there quick enough. So really well played by them. And it is going to be 3-3 in this first game. 25 seconds left. There is still time for another goal or two. And there's Jailus with another shot, but Paka's there this time. And Sathu just trying to push it forward if he can. Paka touched. Pulsar gets that one away. Divix just trying to push it forward. Final 10 seconds. Paka gets bumped. Godsmilla's going to try and dribble this one. He doesn't get there. And that one's going to hit the ground, I think, for OT. Or Pulsar might get an extra pass in the middle. Jailus is going to try and keep this one up for his team, but hits the ground, and it is OT. So now it's going to just pass up to Paka. Going to try and get something off the wall here. It's on net. Godsmilla gets the save. Pulsar trying to push it back towards Sathu, who gets that one away. Nice little back pass to Paka. He's going to push it down for himself. I think Jailus is there clearing it away, but good save by Godsmilla again. Sathu is there, just trying to drop it down for Jailus. Couldn't control that one as much as he wanted to. So now Jailus is going to come forward with it, trying to pass it in the middle, but Paka gets the shot, and Godsmilla's there again. He's been a rock at the back so far. Paka trying to get something forward off the side, whiffs on that one. Still going to have time to get it, just takes the boost instead. Pulsar going forward now. Trying to get a pass in the middle. Godsmilla blocking that one. Divix is up early though. Passes it off the backboard. And there's Godsmilla getting that one away. Pulsar trying to start something now. Teammate trying to keep that pressure on. Godsmilla being a rock at the back so far though. And there he is again with another great save. And there's Divix pushing it forward now. It's a nice pass, but takes it away from Paka with that extra touch. It's still there though. Jailus gets it away, not very well. And Godsmilla's having to get that extra touch. And now Sathu might come forward now. Divix gets the block on that one. You can just see teammate just keeping the pressure on, relentless on their attacks. But at the moment, Ascending Aerial are weathering the storm. They're keeping to it. And there's a bump on Sathu there. It might go into the middle. Godsmilla's there. Divix trying to put it around Godsmilla. Doesn't do it, but it is up for Paka, and there it is. There's the goal for teammate. Their pressure finally pays off for them. Godsmilla popping into Pulsar. It's a nice little pinch off the corner, and Paka's there up early to put that one away to make it 4-3 in overtime. So that is the first game, and what a first game that one is. Both teams showing exactly why they deserve to be in the semi-finals. And teammate taking this first game in this best of 5. And I'm looking forward to seeing who is going to take the next couple of games. But don't forget, like we saw in this last semi-final, the losing team actually won the first game and then ended up losing the whole series. So I don't know if that's going to happen again, but I can see a lot of love for Paka and his team. I can see Limbo wanting Ascending Aerials to win this one, but fortunately they lost that first game. Might be able to come back in here in this second game though. Godsmilla following this one. Sathu with a free shot. Paka with a great save off the post as well. Godsmilla trying to pass it in the middle. Jailus getting the dunk on that and gets the first goal for Ascending Aerial. See Paka with a great save there, but Divix trying to push it out. Doesn't get a great clearance. Paka trying to clear it out in the end, and Jailus just dunks on it and then gets the first goal. So we've got another kickoff here. Teammate winning this kickoff. Divix just trying to keep the pressure on. Paka missing on the pass into the middle, but Sathu had to get that one clear. There's a blue teammate just lurking in the back. He might have been able to score that one. Nobody hitting this ball at the moment. Jailus gets it off the corner finally. Paka puts it off an orange player to pop it up for Divix. Godsmilla gets a nice little touch away. And it's going to roll up the corner. Paka's there. Bounces over. And it's just bounced over the goal. Godsmilla just trying to come away with it himself and doesn't get it. Divix a shot on net. Pulsar blocks that one away. I think that might have been saved anyway, but Divix just trying to keep the pressure on if he can. Jailus trying to push that one away. Pulsar pushing it over towards the right hand side now. Sathu is there. He's just leaving that one. Just trying to fake out a couple of players. Jailus taking that one away from Sathyu. A little bit of a bizarre play, and this might be an open net here, but Divix misses that one, and all three players went for that one. Still couldn't get it on net, and it's going to be high towards Jailus. It's off the back board, it's going to drop down, and Divix couldn't get there. Sathyu is there to put that one away. And a 2-0 lead now to Ascending Aerial, just from a couple of mistakes that are just not expected at this sort of level of play. But it happened, and it's now a 2-0 lead to Ascending Aerial. But don't forget, Ascending Aerial came back into this one when they went down last game. So teammate can do the same. Packer trying to get something off the wall. Doesn't get there, so Divix is going to try and flick it past Sathyu. He doesn't get there, so he's going to try and take control on the corner here. Passes it off the backboard straight to Sathyu, but bullies him out of the way. Packer's going to get a double touch in the middle, and Divix is there. Really good play by him. You just see the bullying play, it helped. Just takes Sathyu out of the place. Packer puts it over him off the backboard and gets a double touch into the middle. Divix is there, great touch by him to put it into the back of the net. And it is 2-1 now. Teammate coming straight back into this. 3 minutes or so left in the game. And there's another pinch towards the net, but Jailus is there this time to get that one away. Packer over to Divix again. It's off target, but Godsmiller's there. Packer just trying to take control now, taking the boost. Godsmiller is there, might get a pass in the middle. He misses that one. Jailus pops it back though. Sathyu off the backboard. Packer having to get that touch. Jailus trying to get a shot on net. Keeping the pressure on. Ascending Aerials just trying to get that extra goal to keep themselves in a comfortable lead. Sathyu trying to put it off the backboard, and there it is, and another shot from Godsmiller. And it's a really good goal from Ascending Aerial. You see Sathyu take control, just follows it up, and then just pops it away from Pulsar. Godsmiller, really good touch down to make that one 3-1. So it's a goal for each of the players on Ascending Aerial, all spreading the workload in this semi-finals. And there's another shot from Jailus. Sathyu getting a pass off the wall. You just see this one straight off the kickoff, bounced nicely off the wall around Pulsar, who actually whiffed on that one, unfortunately for him. And Jailus has finished that one off to make this one 4-1. So now it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Plenty of time for teammate to come back into this one, but against this sort of caliber of players, it's going to be a difficult ask. Packer with a really nice pass in the middle, but good touch away from Godsmiller. Like I said, he's been a rock at the back for the past couple of games. He's been really, really well defending. Pulsar trying to get it off the corner and might even get the double touch. He doesn't get it. It's flicked up high. He's going to go in the net, but Packer gets that touch away. He might be able to get the second touch. It's wide from Jailus, and it's finally finished off by Godsmiller. Actually baited out a couple of the defenders. You see Packer expecting him to get the shot on net, so front flips, and Godsmiller able to get the back flip to put that into the net with the goalkeeper out of sight and out of mind. So that's 5-1 now, Ascending Aerial. And like I was saying, teammate might have won that first game in the series, but like we saw last semi-final, it is easy to come back from a one-game deficit in the best of 5. Jailus popping it over one. Sathyu over to Godsmiller, and that's a great save from Packer. That would have been a really good goal from Ascending Aerials if that had gone in. Divix passing it over to Pulsar. Good block out from Ascending Aerials. Packer and Divix confused on who was going to get that one. Sathyu trying to take it around the corner. Pulsar is there. Sathyu going to try and pass it in the middle. He does, and there's Godsmiller again. Really good pass from Sathyu there. You just see exactly why he's got an ESL Monthly Elite tag. Straight off the wall. Really good pass down. Great weight of the ball as well. Godsmiller just beats the blue defender to get there. And it's 6-1 now in this second game. And it's a completely different game to what we saw in that first one, where it was really, really close and it went to OT. There's Pulsar off the back wall. Jailus having to get that one away. Going to try and follow this one. Might even go for a 7th here. Just under a minute left. Good pass across to Sathyu, and he's put that one away. Packer just couldn't get up in time. Another Brazil. First Brazil we've actually seen in the tournament for a good while. Sathu actually beating the defender in the net there. And what a time to see Brazil in a semi-final of a Shift Pro League tournament. Divic's going to try and stop the Brazil now by getting a goal for his team. Godsmiller trying to push it up the side now. Following it up, but couldn't actually get that touch. So Packer's going to come away with it now. Passes it over to Divix. Godsmiller gets that one clear. 20 seconds left. And it is safe to say that it is going to be 1-1 in the series. As you can see, Dan Grain telling the guys to rest up. They need to take it easy for the next game. And maybe they do. Maybe they need to save the goals and save them for the next game if they want to get to this final against Pure Excellence. And there's Jailus just putting it down onto the ground to make this one 1-1 in the series. And two completely different games that we've seen so far. Teammate coming out really strong in the first one, putting that early pressure on, but did take it to OT and took that one eventually. But in this one, they only managed to score one goal. And Ascending Aerial coming into this one really, really hot and able to score 7 goals in total. Sathu and Godsmiller especially teaming up to make a lot of these plays happen. Godsmiller, absolute rock at the back, but you just see there, 7 shots for him and only 6 shots for the teammate side altogether. So really well played by them. But we are going to get into this third game as quickly as we can. Get this one on the road for you guys. There's Sathu beating them on the kickoff again. He might get an early shot. And it is blocked in the end. Divix can't get it away from his own zone. Packer and Pulsar just staying in net. They both whiff on that one as well. Some nervy early defending from teammate here. Divix trying to follow that one up. Pulsar's been destroyed. And there's Packer able to get that one from a shot from Godsmiller. Sathu going to try and pop it out. He doesn't get there. And Pulsar's going to get that one clear. Godsmiller's going to pop that one down though for himself. It's off the post. Can't put that one away. Early pressure from Ascending Aerial. And it just seems like teammate just can't handle it at the moment. Divix, as I'm saying that one though, takes it around the defense and puts it in himself to give his team an early lead. Just see him pop it over Jailus and just pops it in himself. A little bit of positioning maybe gone wrong there for Ascending Aerial. But that's exactly the start the teammate needed. Had a little bit of early nerves coming into this second game with the defense. So if they can get their attack going, then the best form of defense is attack. Sathu trying to pass it over to Godsmiller, who gets it to Jay. Godsmiller misses on that shot. He might have been able to put that one in if he got that. But Divix is going to come forward now, trying to get the second touch. He doesn't get it. Jailus is there. Sathu pops it out dangerously. Godsmiller's there though. And Godsmiller is trying to come away with it now. Sathu is there trying to dribble it around him but couldn't get there. Packer going to try and get it away. He does do that. It's off the corner. Godsmiller and try and dribble it now. Try and put it off the top of your car. Sathu put it off the wall. Divix is there though. Godsmiller able to get that one away this time. Packer just trying to get the boost and bump Jailus out of the way. Didn't get either of them in the end, and Godsmiller's going to take that one away from Jailus. Off the ceiling, it might be dangerous. And there's Sathu, but it is blocked. And there's Godsmiller again over the bar. And there's Jailus trying to put it in, but Divix gets the block this time. Pulsar off the corner. Godsmiller gets the nice touch though. Still in the danger zone though. Pulsar's there. Packer over the bar. He might get this double touch and he misses that one. Divix couldn't put it in either. Jailus trying to get it away. Pulsar puts it in the middle again. There's Divix and it's just going to hit the bar. Jailus hits the bar as well. Packer's going to put that one in, but Sathu gets that one clear. The pressure on both sides now are going to go skyrocketing. Ascending Aerials have had so many shots and still can't put it in. But teammate, when they come forward, you just feel like they're going to put it in every single time. But there's another great save from Pulsar. It's over the bar from Sathu, and there's Jailus finally putting in a goal for Ascending Aerial. They've been knocking on the door, and finally Jailus has put one in. to make it 1-1. You can see a couple of people rooting for Pulsar and Packer in the chat here. Teammate are the ones that people want to see win. But after a 7-1 win last game for Ascending Aerial, it's a big ask for Teammate. Packer trying to get a dunk on him if he can, but Pulsar's going to have to get this one clear. Godsmiller's still there though. Touches it back. Going to fall to Jailus if he's there. He is, but Divix gets the block. Godsmiller couldn't get the touch on the corner. Sathi going to pop it up for him though. Doesn't get the touch either, so Pulsar's going to come away with this. Jailus having to get there, he does. And it's just going to float on the right-hand side now. Divix gets a nice big clear over towards the orange corner. Might follow this himself, he does. Doesn't get anything from it though, so Jailus is going to come away with it now. It's popped into a nice area. Sathi missing on that one. Godsmiller trying to get something off the corner now. Off the wall. Nothing there though. So you just see the style of play starting to slow down a little bit now through both teams. It was end-to-end stuff, and all of a sudden it's just slowed right down. Both teams don't want to let this draw go. They don't want to lose this one after it being 1-1 for so long. A minute remaining for both teams. It's another shot. Sathu gets a great save. He's trying to bring it around the left-hand side and he can't do it. Jailus is there though. Might pop it up in the corner. He does. Sathu's going to get the touch and it's really good, but it's off the bar. Twists and turns his car but can't get it low enough to put it into the net. It's off the bar, unfortunately for him. So it is going to stay 1-1. Sathu, nice pass over to Godsmiller. Takes it around Divix. He's going to try and pass it in the middle here. Might follow it himself. He does. Divix cuts that one out. Says no, thank you. 20 seconds left in this game, but it's an open goal, and there's Godsmiller to put that one away. And it's a really bad mistake from Teammate here. You just see Packer and Divix over on the left-hand side, and then Pulsar was nowhere to be seen. And then Godsmiller's put that one away. I think Pulsar was going to go for boost. So unfortunately, Ascending Aerial has taken the lead here in the last 20 seconds as well. But there is still time for Teammate Jailus to Sathu. Can't put it over to Godsmiller. Packer's going to have to do something here if they want to stay in this third game. Pulsar's there but misses on that, and I think that's going to be it. As soon as it hits the ground, there it is. So that is going to be Ascending Aerials taking a 2-1 lead in this best of 5. But they haven't won this yet. Teammate have to win every game from now though if they want to go into the finals against Pure Excellence. So we are going to get straight into this potentially last game. And Ascending Aerial need to come out of this, out of the gates with the early pressure. You saw what happened in that second game. As soon as they had the pressure onto Teammate, they started scoring goals and they ended up winning that second game 7-1. The last game was a lot closer, only managing to win by 2-1. And there's another shot off the bar by Godsmiller, and Jailus is there to finish this one off. And this is exactly what I mean by the early pressure. You just see Sathu passing it over into the middle. Godsmiller couldn't finish that one off, unfortunately for him. But Jailus is there to put it straight over Packer and make this a 1-0 early lead for his team. Only 10 seconds gone. And Teammate really need to get themselves together, pull all the confidence they can get, and try and get a goal back. Jailus missing on that shot there. Big clearance over towards Packer. He puts it over the bar. Godsmiller gets that one away from the defender. Jailus trying to block Packer, doesn't get it. Sathu going to try and take it past Packer now. Packer blocked him. It's in the middle. Godsmiller's there though. Gonna try and come away with this. Try and put it over the defender. Tries to go for a weird little flick on the side of his car. Doesn't get it, so Sathu's put it over the bar. Packer getting that one clear. Jailus over towards Godsmiller. He might put it up for his teammate, but Sathu was all the way back. Godsmiller getting that one away from the net. You just see teammates starting to come into this one slowly now. Pulsar putting it off the backboard. Jayless gets a nice touch away. And Godsmiller, there's another shot, and there's Divix. He gets the double touch to put that one in. And the amount of times that we've seen this sort of goal now in these semi-finals, Divix trying to clear that one away, and Godsmiller follows that one through and gets the touch to put it in. Really unfortunate for a teammate. They're going to be feeling hard done by that sort of goal. But the pressure from Ascending Aerial has been really good, so maybe they deserved it. Packer clearing that one away. Clearing it away again. Packer's been so good in these past couple of games. Divix just trying to fake him out, and he does just get it in past Sathu. Sathu, there was nothing he could do there. You just see him slowing down. It was a one-on-one. He was on his side, and Divix just powers it in. No way that he was going to be able to stop that one. So it is going to be 2-1 now to Ascending Aerial. Teammate are starting to come back into this one. Jayless couldn't get the block, but Godsmiller is there. Pulsar missing on that one. Sathy's going to have a chance to pass it in the middle now. He does. Godsmiller's there, but Divix is able to get that one away. Jayless pushing it forward. Packer's there again. Over towards Divix. Off the wall. Sathy's able to get a big clear towards Godsmiller. That's going to go in. That's a really good touch by him. And what a pass that is from Sathu. Put that over towards Godsmiller. It's a really good job that he hit that, because Jayless was there. But if either of them had missed that, both of them had gone up for it, and that would have been dangerous. But really good play. And it is going to be 3-1 now, Ascending Aerial. Sathu, another shot off the wall. Pulsar's there. Jayless able to get a good pass off the corner. Packer's able to get that one away. Over towards Pulsar. Sathu gets the save. You can just see every single time Ascending Aerial comes on the attack, you just feel like they're going to score. But teammate, every time they get a opportunity to go forward, it seems like it's just a wasted opportunity. Packer again, another shot. It's a good save again. But you feel like Ascending Aerial are going to take this one almost comfortably. And there's Sathu again with another great shot, but Pulsar gets the save. Jayless trying to push it off the corner. Godsmiller over towards Jayless again. Doesn't get the right angle to put it in though. So Sathu's going to have to try and pass it over to a teammate now. Jayless is there. Godsmiller actually stopped going there. Might have been able to get that one over Packer if he'd carried on, but it's off the backboard. Pulsar gets that one clear. Packer gets that one over towards a teammate, but Godsmiller cuts that one out. Good touch past the defender there. Off the backboard. Sathu couldn't get an angle. Jayless is there again though, cutting this one out. Sathu puts it actually backwards off over the corner. Packer over towards Pulsar. Pops that one high, and Jayless is going to be able to get that one backwards. Sathu's going to be there. Puts it over towards the corner. Pulsar. Sathu dunking on him on the wall, and what an angle that is to put it off the post and get a great goal. You just see Pulsar taking this one high on the wall, and Sathu taking it so high on the wall and puts that in the corner. That's just a crazy goal. How do you even get that off the wall? That is stupid. But here we go. We've got Pulsar trying to come forward now after that amazing goal from Sathu. And Sathu just trying to come forward again, just trying to get something going. Off the corner. Packer couldn't get anything going for teammate here. Only a minute or so left in this game. Sathu over to Godsmiller. And there's Sathu again. He's put it just underneath the bar. And the team plays between Godsmiller and Sathu in these past couple of games has been insane. Sathu, you can tell, is starting to warm up, and he's starting to feel this game with shots off the top of the wall and team plays like that with Godsmiller. You can see exactly why Ascending Aerial has come so far in this tournament so far. But a minute left. You might want to try and make this another Brazil. And there's another shot from Godsmiller. Good save by Divix. Jay is there, but can't put it in. Godsmiller can't get it in. And Jayless might have been able to put that one in, but couldn't get the angle. Pulsar just trying to push it away. Packer over towards the left-hand side. Divix going to try and come past it now. Divix. Jayless trying to clear that one. Teammate just won a goal now. Godsmiller can't get it in, and Jayless is going to touch it down for a teammate. Sathya is there, flicks it up. Pulsar's there to clear it. Godsmiller was going to try and get that dunk though. 15 seconds, and I think it is safe to say Ascending Aerial is going to go through to the finals now with 5-1 victory in this last game. Maybe even more if they can get another goal here. It's popped up nicely, and there's Sathya again, 6-1. And they are deserved winners of this game. And there you see Packer leaving. Already know it's over. And there's Divix gone as well. But really well played by Ascending Aerial to win this game. 2 seconds left in this one. Pulsar is the only one left, unfortunately for him. And they're just going to let it hit the ground here, I think. And there it is. GG. And Ascending Aerial are going to be going to the finals against Pure Excellence. So we are just going to get that finals ready for you guys. Don't go anywhere. But if you haven't already, make sure you check out the Matcherino by typing !Matcherino in the Twitch chat. You can use SPL EU 5 as a donation code. It gives us a free $1. And you guys don't have to pay anything at all. Just use the donation code and you'll be absolutely fine. We appreciate everything you give to us. All goes towards the prize pools for you guys. But until then, we are going to get the finals ready for you guys. So we'll be right back.
Let's go.
He gets fucking over. And Kevin Origin is there. He's no. Talk about that. Listen, Origin.
Corrupted there. Angle. Score.
Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the Shift Pro League weekly tournament 3v3. This is number 5, and we finally have the finals here. We've got Pure Excellence versus Ascending Aerials. I did get told it was Aerials, not Aerial. We just don't have enough space to put it in the chat. But we are going to hopefully get this game underway as soon as possible. I know that we've got a couple of people that are studying and want to watch this finals, and I'm really looking forward to this one as well. Pure Excellence and Ascending Aerials coming through the bracket, beating some of the massive teams that we've seen in these tournaments in the past. So I'm really looking forward to seeing who's going to win this one, but it is a best of 7, so both teams have got to hold themselves out and make sure that they can win, hopefully in a clean sweep. But I know that I want to see all 7 games. But there's Godsmiller taking an early lead, and it just looked like no one was in net actually. Sacred just missing on that aerial, and unfortunately for them, it's just gone straight in. And an early lead for Ascending Aerial. Maybe Sacred getting caught out of position a little bit there. Unfortunately for him, Sacred coming forward now. Sathu. Oh no. Zedo pushing it forward. Sacred coming on the right hand side now. Godsmiller just trying to get that one clear. Gets it over towards the net as well. Zedo gets that one clear in the end though. Sacred just trying to push it forward. Ono there. Sacred didn't get the actual redirect there though that he wanted. So Godsmiller is able to take control here. Just puts it on top of his car. Gets a nice flick over towards Sathu. He's there. But Ono gets the nice block there. Jailus just trying to push it forward. Now Sacred just trying to get this one away. Pure Excellence just trying to get their team going. Sacred trying to get it over towards Zedo now. Nice little flick over a defender there. Jailus pushing it forward. Ono gets a nice clear. You can already see the difference between the style of play between these two teams. We've already seen Pure Excellence play really, really well. But they are always looking for chances to score on the counter-attack and when they're making mistakes. Whereas Ascending Aerials, they're just an all-round really, really fantastic team. And you see Ono just trying to push it down the left-hand side. Can't quite do it. Puts it over towards the right-hand side for Sathu. Jailus is there. Gets a nice clearance from Sathu. Ono just trying to push it back towards the orange side. Sathu's passed it in the middle. Jailus couldn't get a shot on net, so he's back over towards Jailus now. He's in a bit of an awkward position, so can't quite get there. And I know a couple of you guys are saying Ascending Aerials is a top 16 team, so it would explain exactly why they're doing so well so far. And there's Sathu with a dangerous shot, but great save by Ono, and Jailus can't put it away. It's off the post, and that's one of the only opportunities that they've had this game other than the goal. But they still couldn't put it away. Jailus getting this one away. Pushing it forward over towards the blue side now. Ono goes up on his own, trying to take it around Godsmiller. Doesn't get there though. Zedo off the corner. Sathu puts it off the bar. Ono down the side. Godsmiller can't quite get anything going for his team now. Lots of ping pong between these two teams, but neither of them have got the advantage at the moment. Ascending Aerials have got more shots, but Pure Excellence look dangerous every time they come forward. And Ascending Aerials are bumping players out of the way, trying to do anything they can to get the ball away from their own net. And it seems to be working so far by keeping Pure Excellence at bay. Godsmiller just trying to push it over towards the left-hand side now. Jailus off the wall. Good block from Ono. Trying to get a flick over to Zedo, but didn't get there. Sacred is there for the shot, though. Jayless gets that one clear. Zedo trying to put it off the corner now. Godsmiller away. Still got the ball. He's going to follow this one off the corner. Misses that one. Arno's there. Jayless is going to get that one away. Passes all three players. Two people went for that same ball. That might be dangerous. And it's back to Jayless. Jayless pops it in the middle. Probably could have gone for a shot there, but didn't have the angle. Sacred missing that one. And it's going to float in if Ono doesn't get there. And he does in the end. That was fortunate for them to get that. Zedo gets the clearest off the ceiling. Doesn't get a clear shot. And there's Ono with a great shot, but what a save that is. Godsmiller finally away. He's off the post. Still not clear. And Zedo couldn't redirect it in. Godsmiller finally getting that one away. And that was a really big opportunity for Pure Excellence there. With only 10 seconds left in this match, they really need to score. And that could have been the chance that they were looking for. Ono over to Zedo. Cut out in the end. Ono's there again. It's going to hit the ground, though. And there's Ascending Aerials taking the first game in this best of 7. And that could have been a really good chance for Pure Excellence right at the end to score. But really good defending in the end by Ascending Aerials. And Pure Excellence are going to be down in this one, in this first game. And I think that might be one of the first times that they've actually gone down in this game. They actually took one game. Blue's Clues took one game off them so far, of Pure Excellence. But Ascending Aerials, they've only lost one game so far as well, against Teammate. And other than that, they've won every game. So Ascending Aerials aren't really looking to lose another one. They want to just keep going, keep this pressure up, and then just take this one in a clean sweep. But as I'm saying that, Sacred putting an early one in. Zedo getting the nice little pass off the corner here. And Sacred just popping it in the bottom left to give Pure Excellence a great 1-0 lead. And it's a good start. That's exactly the start that they would have wanted. Godsmiller missing on that one. Sacred passing it out into the middle. Jayless doesn't get anything on it though. Arno's there. Zedo trying to push it in the middle. Jayless gets that one away eventually. Sacred trying to push it forward now. Gets a nice touch off the wall. But Sathy's able to just turn around, take his time. Jayless is going to have to try and get this one. Sacred gets it over Zedo. Arno trying to push it forward now. Zedo is there, but what a save by Jayless that is. And Godsmiller just trying to push it forward now. It's another great shot, and Sathy really needed to get that one. It looked like it was going to go in. Sathy's there again, doesn't get the touch, and this time Sacred has put it away. And you can just see here, Sathy pushing it over towards the wall. And then Sathy really needs to just get the ball away as quickly as he could, but stopped. And because he stopped, I think it's put him off a little bit. And fortunately, it has gone 2-0 to Pure Excellence. Godsmiller just trying to put the pressure on now, just trying to keep his team willing forward. Sathy can't really defend it on the wall, and Sacred's put it over in the middle, and there's Ono. You're not going to save that sort of shot. And you just feel like Sathy was probably caught out of position there. He was on the wall, not going to be able to tackle Sacred, and gave him a great opportunity to pass it over towards Ono, who's put that one away fairly easily. And that's 3-0 now, with only a minute or so gone in this game. So Ascending Aerials can come back into this one, but not with clearances like that. Jayless finally gets it clear, and he's up high. Zedo trying to put it in, he can't quite do it, and there's Sacred again to make this 4-0. And it's almost turning into a little bit of a stomp in this second game. Pure Excellence have all of a sudden switched the class on, and they've started to score lots of goals. But can they get a Brazil like Ascending Aerials did last game? Arno's going to have to try and get a touchdown. Jayless gets a clearance away. Godsmiller putting it on the floor over towards blue side. Sathy clearing that shot from Sacred. Godsmiller Pass over towards Jailus. Takes it around 1. Zedo is there to clear that one away, though. Puts it over towards Ono. Puts it over 1. Godsmiller's there. Zedo tried to get the dunk, but good clearance by Godsmiller. Jailus is there. Sathy's going to stay in net. He's going to have to go up for this one. He does get there before Ono. Zedo is up early, though. He's going to pop down for somebody. Godsmiller and Sathy is there to clear it away. Jailus not able to get that one. He is floating in the middle of the net, and there's Zedo to put it away. And that is 5-0 now. And 5-0 against a team like Ascending Aerials, as we were saying, are a top 16 team as well. They're doing extremely well so far, but you've got to ask the question, where was this first game? Zedo just trying to push it forward again. Jailus trying to follow it on the wall. Godsmiller trying to push it forward. Doesn't get it, it's off the bar. Godsmiller can't put it away. And there's Sacred again to make this 6-0, and it is turning into a really big stomp now. 2 minutes 35 seconds left. And you just feel as if this game is already over, and Ascending Aerials are going to look forward to the next one. Another kickoff for the 7th time. Good clearance over towards Pure Excellence net. It's the way it needs to go now. Jailus trying to get it clear. He can't do it. Sathy can't get it up either. Sacred. He has a nice small touch over towards the net. Jailus gets that away. Passes it over to Zedo. He's put it off the bar. Jailus can't get it in. Oh no, trying to get a pass in the middle now. Jailus puts it over towards the side. Sacred can't get it forward. Ono's going to have to touch this one over to a teammate. He does. Zedo is there. Jailus gets it towards the net though. Sathy puts it away, puts it onto the corner. Jailus popping it up for Godsmiller. Misses on that one though. Sathy away. Yeah, you just seem to think that Ascending Aerials have kind of given up on this match. 6-0 with only 1:30 left. Against a team like Pure Excellence is going to be a really, really tough task to come back from. And they are going to be focusing on the next one and figuring out what they did right in the first game. They did everything right in the first game. They won it almost with ease. But Pure Excellence coming into this one and winning it 6-0. And you got to think, did the game style change? What can we do to, you know, come up against a team like this and win? Because we're already drawing in the series of best of 7. So I feel like Pure Excellence has come into this one and started to play their own game rather than waiting for a team to make mistakes. And now that they're starting to play their own game, they're showing off exactly why they've got 2 ESL monthly elites on their team and how well they work together as a team. You see Zedo there bumping Sathy away on the wall. Really good play by him. And 30 seconds left. I'm looking forward to seeing what sort of team comes out in the next round, whether Ascending Aerial just go all out aggressive or they start to play a little bit more counter-attack. Sacred. Zedo just trying to push it over towards the wall. Sacred over towards the net. Godsmiller gets the save, and there's Jailus with a nice little pop. It's going to touch the ground though if Zedo puts it to the ground here. Godsmiller trying to get that one goal, and there's Jailus putting it wide as well. I don't think that would have gone in. And it is going to be a 1-1 in the series. And Pure Excellence coming out completely different team in this one. Doing really, really well to take this second game and put it all back to all square in the series. 7 games potentially on the cards between these two. But I want to see what you guys are thinking at the moment. Ascending Aerial being a top 16 team. I know a lot of people are asking about the roster. If you type in the chat ! bracket, you can actually read the whole of the roster for that team. But 18 shots in total. And they did really, really well. And Jailus is coming into this straight away. and trying to get ascending aerial straight into the lead. Just coming out a completely different team here. Only 8 seconds gone, and they've scored a goal. Pure Excellence are going to have to figure out what they did so right last game that won them the game. Zedo trying to come away. Ono, good touch. Zedo back over to Ono. Zedo to himself, actually. Godsmiller, sorry. Able to save that one. Godsmiller away. Zedo over towards Ono again. Good touch. Going to go to the backboard. Jayless is there. Good pinch, but it's over towards the other side. Godsmiller's going to get that one away, but Zedo blocks it. Good pressure from Pure Excellence at the moment, but it's a good touch from Ascending Aerials. Ono had to get that one. It wasn't a very good clearance. And there's Jayless again to give them a 2-0 lead now, Ascending Aerials. You just see Ono, you can see what he's trying to do, just flick it up and away. But unfortunately, he just falls just to the left of him. And it's an easy goal for Ascending Aerials in the end to make this one 2-0. Not even a minute gone yet, though. Pure Excellence are not out of this one. When they've got the pressure on the net, they are seeming very, very dangerous. But they have made 2 mistakes so far, and Ascending Aerials have punished them for both. And it's a good pass into the middle there, and Jayless has got that one away. Just about as well. Sacred was right there behind him. Zedo putting it high off the corner. And then it's a backflip, and then Sacred's missed the shot. And that really, really should have been going in. Jayless trying to carry it forward on his own now. Sacred able to get that one away. Sathu just trying to pop it into the middle now. Zedo is able to get that one clear. Godsmiller pushing it forward. Sacred trying to get it away. Jayless up the corner. Going to be a nice pass into the middle, and there's Sathu, and it's a good touch, but Jayless almost fell onto it and put it in. It's a good save in the end by Pure Excellence to keep it at 2-0. But they need to start going on the attack now if they want to get in this game again. Sathu trying to bring it forward again. Good dunk. Ono gets it forward now. Godsmiller able to take his time. Gets blown up by Zedo. Sathu gets bumped as well. Jayless is going to be on his own here. Gets it clear away though. Ono's there. Could have been passing it to Zedo, but decided to go for the shot on his own. Godsmiller trying to pop it up. Zedo able to clear that one away. Ono just trying to put it into the middle for Sacred here. Sathu trying to put it up for Godsmiller. You can just see a little bit of ping pong here. Pure Excellence aren't able to get a attacking play going, which is surprising after how many goals they scored last game. You'd think their attack would be the best thing about them, but at the moment, Ascending Aerials aren't letting them do anything. They're just cutting out every pass that they make, not letting them get forward as much as they'd like to, and just putting the pressure on them to put every shot on net that they have. Because as you can see there, Pure Excellence only having 3 shots in this game so far, and all of which being saved by Godsmiller. He's a real rock at the back, as we've seen in the past couple of games that we've seen streamed. Godsmiller just trying to get this away if he can. Jayless now following over the wall, takes it past one. Gets bumped though. Sacred taking it back to Zedo. Doesn't get the dunk on it though. Zedo taking it away from Sacred there. Pops it back off for Zedo. Jayless is there. Maybe a little bit of communication issue there, but they finally managed to get it away. Sathu over into the middle. Godsmiller backflips again. And that's going to be dangerous. Godsmiller off the corner, but doesn't get it over to Jayless. And there's Sacred. He might get an open net here. And he does, to make it 2-1. And there's only a minute left in this game, and this is going to be an interesting last minute, with Sacred just getting an open net after Ascending Aerials putting too many people forward in this game. So another kickoff. Ascending Aerials really would like to keep it at 2-1, or maybe even get another goal for themselves, but Zedo looking for that extra goal to take it to OT. Oh no, missing on that one. Sacred putting it around the corner. Zedo. Sathu. Over towards Ono. Sathu gets that one clear. Zedo in the middle. Godsmiller gets blown up in the air. Jayless just trying to come away with it, but he doesn't get it. And now Ono just trying to get something into the middle now, trying to get something going. Sathu just trying to keep it in the blue zone. 10 seconds left. Zedo really needs to get something going here. Godsmiller puts it high and gets that one away. Sacred gets the dunk, but doesn't get it in there. And Ascending Aerial has won this third game. And it is going to be 2-1 to Ascending Aerials in this third game. They only need to win 2 more to win the whole tournament here. But Pure Excellence, they've got to be thinking to themselves, what did we do differently this game? Because Ascending Aerials came out in this one and they managed to be able to just pin the Pure Excellence squad into their own zone. Just didn't allow them to do anything. They just cut out every single pass that they made and just stopped them from going on the attack. And because of that, they only had the 1 goal in that game, and Ascending Aerials were able to counter-attack and get the 2 to win them that game. But this is the 4th game between these guys. Do have Jayless just trying to push it into the middle for Sacred. Sathu just trying to get that one clear, doesn't do a great job. Sacred pushes it in the middle, but Sathu gets a good clearance that time. Godsmiller, big clearance over towards the net. It's going to hit the backboard, but Zedo doesn't allow that. Sathu back in the middle. Godsmiller can't get it down in time. So Ono's going to try and come away with it. Sathu's going to get a good shot, and it's in the net from a good pass from Jayless here. You just see Jayless challenging Ono and actually beating into the ball. Pops it up for Sathu, and then it's an easy shot for him. And defenders weren't able to get back in time for that. Jayless and Sacred going for the kickoff again. Sacred following the ball. Doesn't get it in the middle. Zedo actually able to get a big clear. Godsmiller is going to put that towards Sathu though. Couldn't get up in time to put that in net though. Godsmiller with a double takedown. And Ono's still able to beat all 3 of the orange players though to get the ball away. Really well played by him. Jayless is going to try and come away with it now. Godsmiller just trying to get it away. Doesn't quite do it, and Sacred is there with a shot, but it's off the backboard, and it's been put in. I couldn't actually see who that was. I think it was Godsmiller going for the save, and it's unfortunately been knocked in. We'll just take another look at this. Sacred putting it off the crossbar, and I think, yeah, it was Godsmiller. Unfortunately getting an extra touch on it, and it's gone in because of that. So it is going to be all tied up again in this game. Another great shot from up high. Zedo getting the shot this time to make it 2-1 Pure Excellence. It's off the kickoff straight up, and Zedo's beaten Sathu to it, and it's in the top. It's Zedo now. Sathu challenging it on the kickoff. Off the ceiling. Sacred passes it into the middle. There's Zedo again. Might dip in, but Godsmiller's there. Jayless trying to put it over towards the wall. Sathu over towards Godsmiller. Zedo gets that one clear. Gets it off the corner away from Sathu as well. Godsmiller gets the dunk though. Sacred misses on that one. Ono's going to have to get one clear. He does. Godsmiller was going for the destruction there as well. Didn't get it. Off the corner. Sacred over towards Sathu. Zedo gets the nice clear. Over towards Ono. Lots of ping pong between these 2 teams going on at the moment. And neither team can get an attacking play going. They're just waiting for one person to make a mistake. And as soon as that happens, they're going to try and pounce on it. And there's the mistake they're looking for. Sathu getting a great shot. from a great pass from Jailus. You just see that he's all on his own. Sathu had plenty of time to take the shot, and there it is. Beats Sacred in the net and makes it 2-2. Sathu again trying to push it forward. Good clearance in the end by Sacred. Godsmiller pushing it back towards Zedo. Sacred now. Zedo trying to keep it alive for the blue side. Pure Excellence need this goal. Godsmiller getting the save in the end. Sathu taking it round one, round two. Gets the dunk on the third. And there's Jailus to put it away. Sathu's done excellently here. You just see him take it round one, take it round Zedo, and then blocks the clearance from Ono, and Ono's stuck on the wall. No chance of saving that one. Really well played by Sathu in the end to make that one 3-2 to Pure Excellence. And it has been very back and forth between these two teams so far in this fourth game. And there's Godsmiller again off the bar as well. Really good finish by Godsmiller here, actually. Just off the kickoff here. Gets a nice shot. It's off the backboard, and you just see him follow it and twist his car just so it goes just underneath the bar, just right, so it can squeeze in and give his team 2 goals of a lead. So it's a little bit of a comfortable lead for them now. Zedo trying to pass it to a teammate now, and there's Jailus again, and then Ono couldn't actually get to the ball. You just see Zedo touching the ball, but it's in a dangerous position. Jailus gets it just as he's going by, and Ono was standing still, so couldn't frim flip enough to get to the ball in the end. And unfortunately, it is going to be 5-2 now. So there's Sathu taking it up the wall. Zedo's there. Going to try for an aerial freestyle, and he gets it in the end. Oh my goodness. What a goal. You see Zedo here, just follow this aerial freestyle. And it gets a touch from Jailus, but gets the double touch. And it goes to the top left. What a goal that is by Zedo. Well done. And Zedo coming forward again. Godsmiller just trying to get it into the net, but Sacred dribbling this one away. It's on top of his car. He might try and flick it over Sathu. Sathu read that one really well, though. Gets that one away as well, over towards Jailus, but Sacred cuts that one out. It's over Godsmiller as well, and there's Zedo to put that one in to make it 5-4 now. And this game is full of goals, this one. We've had so many different styles of game between these two guys that you just can't call who is going to win this one. Pure Excellence finally starting to come back into this one. We thought 2 goals was going to be enough between these two, but we can clearly see it's not. Pure Excellence are nowhere near out of this one. A minute and 15 seconds left. They can definitely come back into this one, but Jailus doesn't want that to happen. Sacred trying to get it away. Godsmiller trying to get it forward, but couldn't do it. And there's a Pure Excellence shot. It's off the post. Good save by Jailus in the end. And there's Sacred trying to come forward now. He wants another goal to win this one. Sathu passed to Jailus. It's off the post. And there's Sathu again to finish that one off. It's 6-4 with 48 seconds left. You just see Sathu off the ceiling. Jailus, it was a really hard read, but ended up getting off the post, and it's fallen nicely for Sathu in the end. And 6-4. It's going to be a tough ask for Pure Excellence to come back in this game now, but there's no telling what's going to happen in Rocket League. So Sacred coming forward. It's off the bar. Godsmiller gets that one away. Going to follow that one down the left-hand side as well. Zedo trying to push it over towards Ono. He does do that. Sathu trying to get that one clear. It's fallen to Ono, though. It's a good pass in the middle. Good save by Godsmiller. Jay has missed that one. He's actually got it off the corner, though. Sacred trying to get the block. He doesn't get it. Ono gets the block there, though. Good touch by Zedo, and it's off the bar. What a save by Godsmiller again. And you just see Godsmiller coming out with the absolute clutch saves. 4 saves by Godsmiller. And I think that might have saved him this game. And it's going to be 3 games to 1 in this best of 7 to ascending aerials. Sathu popping it over Zedo. He doesn't get the goal. Zedo blocks it. and it's going to hit the ground here. And that is going to be 3-1 in the series to Ascending Aerials. One more game, and they are going to win this tournament. You just see here, if you take a look at the stats real quick, Godsmiller with 4 saves. Absolute beast at the back at the moment. And Safyu, 6 shots and 3 goals with 2 assists as well. He's been absolutely excellent. And even Jailus, all those stats from the Ascending Aerials guys has been amazing. But Pure Excellence started to come back into it in the later stage of that game and couldn't quite pull it off, the miracle of the comeback in that game. But it's nowhere near over yet. They do need to try and reverse sweep it now, though. Pure Excellence really need to win every single game if they want to win this one. Ascending Aerials need one more win and they win this tournament. Zedo now after kickoff. Sacred passing it into the middle. Ono. Godsmiller stops the backboard pass. Good bump there by Ascending Aerials. Ono to Sacred. Godsmiller away from that. Zedo's going to stop it, but what a shot that is from Safyu. Godsmiller passing it over towards Safyu here, and Safyu just aerials right in front of Zedo and twists his car so it hits the back of him and goes straight in. Really good play by them, and a really excellent goal by Safyu once again. It's going to be so many Twitch clips from just this one team. It's going to be incredible, so make sure you are following us on Twitter and you can follow the Twitch clips there. We have Godsmiller coming forward now. Jailus trying to get a pop-up. He doesn't. Safyu's going to try and pop it over towards Jailus, though. Off the corner for Safyu, maybe, but doesn't get there. Godsmiller trying to pop it off for himself. It's off the back bar, and he might even get it, but Zedo gets the excellent save in the end. Jailus trying to push it forward now. Zedo with a clearance. Jailus can't get it clear. Godsmiller still trying to push it forward. He gets there, but Sacred is there to save that one. Safyu's up early. It's a shot on net again. Sacred's there again. It's off the backboard. It's still dangerous. Godsmiller's there. It's off the backboard. Ono clears this time. And you can see Ascending Aerial are just keeping that pressure on. They want this game. They want this tournament right here, right now. And there's Godsmiller, another great pass, but no one there to finish this one off. Ono's going to follow this one now. Doesn't get the block. Safyu is going to be in the middle. Godsmiller gets that one away, though. Zedo round the corner. Gets bumped away, but it's a good pass anyway. Godsmiller doesn't get that one away, though. Sacred's going to loop that one in. It's off the bar and off the post. And it's still not in. Sacred still can't steer it in. And that's a great chance for Pure Excellence. And it still hasn't gone in. Still in the danger zone as well, but Godsmiller's finally got it away. Jailus might get the touch as well. He puts it in. Would you believe it? From one end of the pitch, Pure Excellence almost scoring, and then straight down the other end, Ascending Aerials has scored. And you've got to feel like Pure Excellence are feeling very, very hard done by now. They've played so well so far, and that was their opportunity to score, and they missed, and unfortunately, it's put them behind another goal. We have seen them come back, though, and they can still do it. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds or so. Godsmiller just trying to come forward now. Sacred trying to push it over towards the left-hand side. He gets a pass in the middle, but Safyu cuts that one out. Godsmiller taking it past Ono as well, trying to follow this one up the wall. He does, over towards Safyu, but Zedo cuts that one out. Good touch over back towards Zedo. Safyu and Jailus going for that ball, though. It's going to be dangerous. Safyu's going to have to get a touch on that one. He does. Ono missing on that one. He's there again to put it over towards the orange side, though. Ono over towards Godsmiller, who gets it away. Jailus puts it in a bad position. Sacred gets a touch over towards Zedo, though. Might fall down nicely for Sacred. Ono's there. It's just under the bar. It's just crept in as well to make it 2-1. You just see Ono with a great shot here. Just takes it past Godsmiller just under the bar and has just crept in. Really good touch by him. And that's exactly what they need to do. They need to come back. Minute 55. Plenty of time to do this. And that goal's going to give them plenty of confidence to do it. And there's Ono again. Good save from a Godsmiller shot. Nice clearance from Zedo. Jayless, good touch. Takes it over to the right-hand side. Sacred's going to try and pop it down now, maybe. Sathu's there, is off the bar. Godsmiller, they need to get this away. Jayless gets the save at the last second. And they're really riding their luck now as sending aerials. They really need to get this one clear, and it's not clear. Zedo's put it in and just taking advantage of their mistakes. You see Zedo put it round the corner. Godsmiller and Jayless both jumping up for it. Making mistakes at the moment. And both of their goals have come from maybe miscommunications. And unfortunately, they've paid the price for it. And it is back to 2-2. It's all square. And a minute and 20 seconds left. Jayless will try and push this one forward. Sacred's got it over all the defenders, though. Sathu's put that one over the bar, luckily, though. Pure Excellence are definitely coming through with excellent attacking at the moment. Sacred had to get a touch to that one. He does. Godsmiller gets it in the middle, though, and Sathu's going to be there. Sacred gets that one away. Godsmiller gets that one away from the net as well. Ono, great pass. Sathu had to get a touch to that. He didn't. Ono didn't get a shot on net either, so good pass down to Sathu from Godsmiller. Zedo over towards the right-hand side. Good pass in the middle. Sacred getting that one away. Godsmiller trying some crazy aerial there. Almost worked and it got saved in the end, but that would have been a crazy goal just on the right-hand side of the net. Sathu just trying to block Zedo off here. Does well to get that one away, but it is still towards the orange net here. After Sacred pushes it forward. Sathu doesn't get that one away either. Good pop-up, though, from Jayless. And he gets the goal as well. Oh, no, Zedo, what a save! To stop that one in the last 10 seconds. Really good save there. Sacred having to try and get a shot there. Doesn't get it in either. And Jayless is going to have one final attempt before it hits the ground for OT. He doesn't get there, so Ono going to have a shot now. He's off the back bar. And it's going to fall to Zedo. It's not hit the ground yet. It's still not hit the ground. And there it is, OT in the finals. This is the potentially last game. Pure Excellence have to win this game if they want to stay in this tournament. But Sathu coming forward now with the early pressure in the OT. Godsmiller couldn't put it on net. Zedo gets a nice clearance over towards orange net. Sacred. Sathu over towards Jayless. Ono is there to meet it. It's going to drop in if Godsmiller's not there. He is there, puts it over towards the side. Zedo, good pass in the middle, and there's Sacred. It's actually wide. Jayless doesn't get the great pinch, though. Ono trying to push it over towards the middle. Sathu gets it over Zedo. This could be dangerous, and there's Jayless to finish it off. And that's it. Ascending Aerials has won the SPL Weekly EU Tournament number 5, beating Pure Excellence 4-1. Really, really well played by them. And let's not forget they've come through a really tough bracket. Both of these teams having beaten some of the past champions of this tournament. Ascending Aerials beating Teammate as well. That was a really good side that beat Firewall. And let's not forget Pure Excellence having come through Blues Clues, who actually beat the winners of last week's tournament as well. So four new teams that we've seen in the semi-finals and finals. So we're really thankful for you guys signing up and joining us for this. But that is it from us. If you do want to join our next tournament, we have an EU tournament every Thursday at 6 p.m. GMT. And if you are from NA, we have one every Friday, including tomorrow. And that one is for $100. So if you are interested in that one, make sure you are joining up for that by going to shiftpl.com. But that is going to be it from us. So I am Jordan. You can follow me on Twitter at FultonJordan. And you can follow Shift Pro League at Shift Pro League. And once again, if you haven't already, make sure you check out our Matcherino with !Matcherino. And you can give us a free $1, completely free, just by using the coupon code SPL EU5. But that is going to be us done for the evening. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you very, very soon.
As the world begins to move around you at its pace, and you feel as though you're left alone in empty space.